Testing, testing. One, two, three. What's up, everybody? This is your man, Skins fan, all day. I'm just starting a little hangout. Um, I'm just, I'm up for the night. Not gonna be on here too long, so I'm just gonna wait on see who gonna come in the room. I'm not gonna have too many people in the hangout. Too many people be talking over each other. It's kind of ridiculous. So I just wait a little while to see anybody come into the room. What's up, Stephen Mendez? What's going on? All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all want to get into the hangout with me. I'm not gonna have too many people in the hangout. Too many people, we be talking over each other. So y'all, let me know. Press one. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. That's what's up, Kevo. Appreciate it. If y'all want to get into if y'all want to get into the hangout, y'all let me know. Let me know. Hey, yeah, hold on before y'all if y'all drop. Yeah, hold on if you want to drop an email or whatever. I'm trying to see how I can link this right quick. I'm still learning how to do this hangout, so I'm slow a little bit, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Okay, I think I figured it out. What's up, Arthur? All right, I think I did it. Let me see. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, Chris. Before you do that. Again, y'all let me know, man, if y'all want to get into this hangout with me. Just let me know. All right, Chris. What's your email, man, so I can send you an invite? And then I hurry up and delete it. Anybody that want to get into this hangout, let me know. I'm not gonna have too many people in here though. Everybody be talking over each other. Little man, little man knows sports. The QC's in the house. Archer, Kevo. That's what's up. What's up, Darius? What's going on, man? Kobe Sports. What's up? What's going on? Today been a wonderful day. Me and the family, we went out. Went to church. Then we went out. Went out to eat. Came home. Had the itis, of course. I just fell out. Fell out on the couch. You know. Hey, Chris, you need to put your email in the chat, man. Like I said, once I see it, I delete it real quick. Yeah, it must be delayed because I don't see there's nothing there yet.
Yo, yo. What up, Sean? Yo, yo. What up, Sean?
Hey, Kale, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
What happened? You left and you came back?
I think that's what it was. All right, hold on. I was trying to get Arthur in here.
Arthur put his email in the chat. Arthur,
Hey, take it. I got it.
delete that comment, Arthur.
I removed it. Let me see. I get him in here.
I can't stay long, bro. I got work in the morning. I just came by to say what's up.
Yeah, me too, bro.
If anyone else wants to join, man, put your email real fast in the chat, and then and then you delete it right away.
All right, Arthur. I sent you. I just sent you an invite, man. Hey, Chris, just put. He making this difficult, man. Just put your email in the chat right here. Eh, Yeah, turn that down a little bit, Archer. And I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna erase it. I'm gonna send you the invite right then and there. It's just that easy.
What's up, guys?
What's good, Arthur?
What up,
Yeah,
Arthur?
how's it going, guys?
Chilling, man.
Chilling, chilling.
Yeah, bro, I just wanted to come in here and say, just like how you guys said, I'm the same, man. I'm the same. I have, tomorrow's what, Monday?
No, tomorrow Tuesday for me, bro. You,
Oh yeah.
hey, Artie, hey, Artie,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
you missed the day, bro.
Missed what?
You missed Monday, man.
Yeah. I guess. I said, I guess. Yeah,
Hey,
just like you guys, man. I have work tomorrow, Monday, here in
hey,
LA County.
big surprise, man. The Knicks win tonight. Holy crap!
I know,
Yeah,
right? I
I know
know.
it came out of nowhere.
And it was an easy victory. I'm surprised.
Yep.
Shit.
What's up, Cushman? Cushman baseball was good, man.
We should get Little Man in here. Little Man, you still here?
He sound like he got screwed tomorrow. If that's, I mean, little man, I don't know.
Yeah, they probably got school tomorrow. Where the hell is Landon at, man? It's your
You know,
boy Landon, man.
Landon's in the bed for sure.
No, he's not. He's probably listening right now.
He's definitely in the bed for on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Sometimes we live stream, like, I'm in the bathtub right now. Like,
Wow.
Landon, come on, man. That's too much information, man.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Say, I'm on the toilet. I'm trying to push it out. I'm like, what? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, skin friend, I'm gonna punch you in the face,
Yeah.
man.
That's funny.
I seen Steven Mendez up in there. I think he's at work though. He can't join us, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody that's listening right now, if you want to join the hangout, shoot me a message and just shoot me a message. I'll try to get you in.
Cowboys X Factor, jump on here, bro, for a few minutes. Chris, put your email in the chat, bro. Skins fans gonna send you the link.
You're making this hard, Chris.
Yeah, it's very simple. Just put your email in the chat, bro.
Just like you just sent that message, put your email in the same chat right there, and I got you. It's just that simple.
And then delete it so nothing bad
Yeah,
happens.
and I'm gonna delete it real fast, man, so nobody can't see it. Cowboy X Factor. All right. Dang, that was quick.
That was too quick. I
Hey,
don't think he got it.
hey, one more time. One more time, Chris.
Oh, Rasta's in here. Get in here, Rasta.
Yeah, Rasta.
I saw Galaxy. That like great. That Galaxy gone. Like, go, man. You ain't joking.
Shit, I'm watching Rocky Part 5 right now, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It looks like there's a marathon right now. There's nothing else on. So
How you mess up on your own email? Come on, Chris. Don't do me like that, man. How you mess
yo,
up?
Sean,
Yo.
congratulations, bro. You hit 200, man.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Your
Oh yeah.
channel is growing fast, bro.
Oh yeah. Congrats, Sean, on
Thank you,
your
man.
200 subs, man.
Hey, look, real talk. I'm just being me, man. I'm just doing me. You know.
Yeah, salute to you, bro.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That's the only way
And
I know.
Kevo too. Salute to Kevo as well, man.
Yeah, salute to you, Arthur. Arthur, your channel too, man. We're gonna get you to 300, bro.
Yeah, thank you guys, man. Thank you all for
Yo,
the
but
support.
there's serious. I'm serious. There's new rules on YouTube, bro. You,
Yeah, I know. I just found out. So yeah.
yeah. So make sure whenever you get somebody, and stop using the S word. They can supposedly they could flag your video now if you use
Exactly.
the
Yeah. Join.
yeah. So like make sure if you join somebody, make sure you like their video and leave comments on their video and actually watch their video because what happens is every day around 7 in the morning, YouTube has something it's called the purge,
And
where
they take it away, your subs.
they take it away. That's why you noticed last time I lost 20.
That's
And I
crazy.
lost 11, remember?
Yeah, that's because people are not commenting and liking your videos, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why when you make videos, make sure you mention it to people. Say, hey, leave a comment, leave a like on my video.
or I joined you.
Yeah, and stop using the S word.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's stupid. But honestly, like no disrespect, it's the most stupidest rule ever.
It's stupid, but you know what? If you don't follow it, then you're gonna start losing a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I just found out about it recently. I'm just letting you guys know because we gotta let it. We gotta look out for each other, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Chris, this is what I'm gonna look, man. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. Kind of making this hard for us. Gaming with it. What's up, bro?
Yo, Sean, I'm just gonna post the link in the chat and I'll delete it real fast.
All right, all right. Anybody that want to come into this hangout, man, just shoot me a message in the chat. Let me know.
or Rasta, put your email and quickly delete it.
Yo, hurry up and jump on that link because I'm gonna delete it.
Jump on the link real quick. Real quick.
I'm gonna
Five.
give it like 10 seconds.
10.
7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4.
3, 2, 1. That's it. I'm deleting it, man. I don't. Sean, did it get deleted?
Yeah, it's good.
I just don't want what happened last time with that freaking. I don't even want to say it, man.
Yeah, I know.
That weird.
Yeah, yeah. Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
That was freaking strange, and it had to be somebody who's. It happened to me. Happened to me when I was doing my hangout. It happened to you, Sean. So it's got to be
Yeah.
somebody.
Rashad said Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, it's got to be one. It's got to be one of our subscribers, man. Yo, Rasta, you too slow, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, by the way, can I say something? I remember the other hangout days, Sean.
What's up?
Remember when remember when David was here?
Yeah.
I like his reaction. His reaction when the other hangout.
Yeah, most
When
definitely.
that thing popped, I was like, "Whoa, Skids, man, what are you doing?" Oh my god, he's funny, bro. He's cool, dude, bro. He's a cool dude.
Jump on that link real quick. Jump on the link really quick.
Yeah, salute to David, man, aka Sports Lab ATL.
All right, I'm deleting it because I don't want
Yep,
nobody.
10 seconds. It was 10 seconds.
Yo, who's that? Chris, Senor, whatever. You got to put your email in, bro.
There you go. What's up, Rasta?
Oh, he's
Yeah, he's in.
what's up, Rasta?
Yeah, turn your mic on, bro.
What up, Rasta? Rasta's the most quieted dude I ever met in my life, man. You know what they say about the quiet ones, right?
Oh yeah, we gotta watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch them.
Yeah, I also keep it quiet too. Remember the other hangout, the Kevils? I kept it quiet also.
Yeah. You kept it too quiet, Arthur.
Hey man, he reckless,
Well,
man.
because I
Yo,
didn't want to like interrupt. You get what I mean?
no, but Arthur, remember we spoke on the phone. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm just saying we spoke on the phone about that next time. You know what to do next time.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. It's all right.
What's up, Rasta? Oh, you want to listen tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah,
Oh, by
man.
the way, shout out to Eric of Steel as well, man. He was also in the hangout the other night also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to him. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steeler fans.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy Skins Fan All Day, and y'all make sure everybody that's on this hangout, y'all sub them up too if you already haven't, which is Kevo Kevorkian and Archer. Y'all make sure y'all hold on, is that hey, can you hear? Rasta?
Yo, Sean.
Yo.
You know what you gotta do, bro? You gotta do a live stream, bro. You gotta do like a Washington Wizards live stream.
Man, I fall asleep on that
Like
game.
how Big Simple does.
No, you have to. You have to, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Your channel will grow faster if you start doing more live streams, brother.
Yeah, I know.
because
I saw how yours grew so fast. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was the live streams. That's why.
And Arthur, you too, bro. You haven't been doing any live streams lately, man.
Well, yeah, man, cause I
Hey
don't have
Chris,
time.
hey Chris, what do you mean by you gonna drop it in the comment section in a video? What?
Yo, Chris, Senor, you're making it difficult. Just put your email in the comment section, and we even put the link in the comment section. You could click on the link real fast.
Kevin, don't let it be another mob check out.
No, 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 no. That's not gonna happen on my channel, man.
No, 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 you get what I mean? I'm not talking about the hangout. I'm talking about the other day when he was going after Chris.
What's up, Rasta?
You get what I mean, right, Kevin?
When he was going after who?
Chris,
Hey Chris, don't worry about it, man. Don't
about that
worry
whole
about it.
downloading hangout.
You say you done it 10 times, man. Only your email only popped up one time, and you took it away like 2 seconds.
I don't think he wants. I don't think he's serious, bro. I
It's
don't think
not it's not it's not that hard, man. If you want to get in, it's not that hard. Everybody, we all do the same thing to get into the Hangouts. Either drop an email or you click the link. It's just that simple. If you're on a laptop, it's more easier. If you're on a laptop, just click the link and you're in there. Hold on, Rayvon.
Rasta, just go out and come back in.
5 Mike Z. 5 Mike Z. I got you, Rayvon. All right, let me see. I'm about to send the invite to you, Rayvon. All right, there you go. All right, I got you, Chris. Appreciate it, bro. Let me see. What's up, Rayvon?
Not much. What's going on, fellas?
What's good, bro?
What's
Not
up,
much, man.
Raven?
What up, man?
What up,
Not
Rayvon?
much. Good old Sunday. About to get back to this grind tomorrow.
It's like all of us.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. I seen you balling a little bit earlier, Skins fan all day. I seen you got a little bit of a jumper, man. I see you.
Hey,
You
it's
try to
not.
get.
Hey,
Don't be reminiscing from back in the day, bro.
it's not a little bit, man. That thing, water, man.
Yeah, yeah. It was a little. It was pregu. It was pregu.
As you see, I got a little tired. I said, yeah, I had to cut it loose.
Yeah, he's eating too much of that fried chicken, brother.
I know, right?
It feel good to still get out there though. Like we all big kids, and you think like you get out there and you get that ball in your hands, you get that little jolt of energy. You be like, man, shit, let's run a game. Let's run a game. Next thing you know, you ain't playing no defense.
Yes, sir.
You sitting there.
What's up, Chris?
Yo, what up,
What's
man?
up?
What up?
Finally got in. I got you.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if you saw the link or anything. I put it like 10 times in the chat. I don't know if you saw it or anything.
No, we only saw it one time. It was real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's it called? I put iCloud instead of Gmail.
Hey, Rayvon, you coming to the training camp?
Not Redskins training camp. Hell no.
You used to be a Redskin fan, brother.
Yeah, used to. I did put that out there. Yep. Long time ago.
So
But
who you rolling with now?
oh shit, I'm a Giants fan, dog.
How you do that, bro?
Giants
That's
all
crazy.
I explained it. I explained it to everybody on YouTube. My father was big diehard New York Giants fan, and I just went with my pops team. Man, I got. See, this was back in the '80s, leading into the '90s too. So Redskins wasn't always doing that great against the Giants, man. And I based my decision off of just that. And let me go with my pops team. Next thing I know, we won the Super Bowl in 1990. And after that, I ain't looked back since.
Yeah.
But Ray Vaughn, you made a mistake by making that video. You put too much information out there, man.
Yeah, I know. It's cool though. It's
Hey,
cool.
but you know what's funny though, Rayvon? When y'all won the Super Bowl in the '90s, who won right after y'all?
Yeah, it was y'all. It was y'all. I mean,
Exactly.
Hey,
y'all was
NFC
right on our
Exactly.
heels.
That's when NFC East was on fire back then.
And then once we won, who won right after us?
Cowboys
Cowboys,
back to back.
baby.
Twice. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, back to back. Well, we ain't gonna get those days back.
I don't
We
know
ain't gonna
about
get
the
those days back.
I don't know about the Eagles. The Eagles they had their wings clipped. I don't know.
You know
I
what? They had
mean,
some good teams. They had some good teams back then.
Eagles had some great teams over the years. They've had some really good teams. It just
Jerome
goes to show
Brown,
how
Reggie
hard it
Miller.
is.
Not
It
Reggie
goes to
Miller,
show how
Reggie White.
hard it is to win a Super Bowl, man. I mean, it's not a great team doesn't always lead to winning the Super Bowl. Whether you got a great team through free agency or like the Cowboys was bringing major players over. They were getting to the Super Bowl and doing their thing at that time, but it ain't meant for everybody, man.
Hey, check this out, Rayvon. I was talking to Chris, talking, Chris and Insana talking sports.
Uh,
I was on his talk show yesterday, and I asked him about the Giants. I asked him, I said, because he was a little, he didn't really have an answer for me. When I asked him, what if y'all draft Kyler Murray at 6? I said, what y'all gonna do with Eli? He said, he think they're gonna continue to play Eli and have him on the bench. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they would.
What?
uh,
I
I
don't know
mean,
about that one.
I don't know. I don't think that Eli would be a very valuable trade chip. Just seeing how he's been playing down the stretch of his career, he is older. He's either 37 or 38. Um, Eli, his skills is diminishing, but if we drafted Kyler Murray at number 6, um, they wouldn't necessarily have to get rid of Eli. And Kyler Murray wouldn't be given the starting nod
Why not,
immediately,
man?
anyways.
You need
Man,
to learn the system.
He should be, but he naturally how we do things, you know, and how I know the Giants, they're not going to throw him in that fire. Not with our offensive line being together. You go take a risk of getting your number 6 pick hurt. You know what I'm saying? For that year, or even worse than that, they're going to play Eli if we draft a quarterback this year. Not even saying it's going to be Kyler Murray, but if they draft a quarterback at number 6, Eli is going to get the same opportunity he got the last 2 years, which, like I said, I'm different from a lot of Giants fans. I think what Eli did this year in the second half of the season was damn good, and I give him credit for that and for the offensive line not being together still and not being as great. We finally have a running game now, so that's not an excuse. He used the hell out of Saquon Barkley. We have receivers and weapons all over the place.
yeah.
So I just feel like it's too much credit, but it's amazing to me how Gettleman is getting out all of Jerry Reese's pieces, so to speak. Like, they don't mind letting Collins go or whatever, or not getting this contract taken care of. They don't mind letting JPP go. They don't mind. They letting everybody go. Odell talks, but nobody talks about Eli going anywhere. He's one of Jerry Reese's piece. Well, not exactly, but still, he's the oldest fucking player on our team. Like, come on, man, get him up
Well,
out of here.
with that contract, I don't know what can you do with him. You know what I mean?
One thing you could do with that contract is like you do everybody else when they're not playing up to par and they're not a quarterback in this league. You restructure their contract. He
I
shouldn't be
don't think
making
Eli
that much
wants
money.
it. I don't think he would want that.
They gave him too much power in his contract, number one, and that's you don't want to do that. I mean, it's a players' league. They're going to the revenue that they're going to bring in for these owners and stuff, and they're making the money. But at the same time, you don't want to give a player that much power. You can't trade him unless he wants to be traded. And I don't know if they can do anything about his contract and restructuring unless Eli agrees to it. I don't know.
Exactly.
What's
Anybody
up, Big
that's
Simple?
anybody that's in the chat,
What up? What
y'all,
up?
y'all make
Hey, what's
sure
up,
y'all
Big
smash
Simple?
that like button for your boy Skins fan all day. And anybody that y'all see in the hangout, make sure y'all subscribe to their page. Do that for your
What's
boy
up,
Skins
Kevin?
fan all day.
What up, Big Simple?
What's up, y'all?
We lit. We lit.
We lit.
We
We lit.
lit. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, how's it
Not
going,
much.
bro?
Not much.
Laid back.
All right.
Hey, but look, hey Rayvon, this what I told Chris too. I made a video. I made a video probably back in December. Um, I told him, I said, like I was saying, I said, what if y'all draft Kyler Murray right? And I said, Redskins need a quarterback. I said, what if they give Eli Manning to the Redskins?
That will never happen.
That's a possibility. It's a possibility,
Mm.
but I don't think that would happen within. I don't think y'all would give us anything great back in exchange, and give us more firepower down the road in the future or whatever with draft picks or anything. Because we're in the division, and you guys getting a Eli Manning right now, it really wouldn't be benefiting you guys for no more than 1 or 2 years. It wouldn't be a good investment.
I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. I cutting my wrist right on live. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
you
Hey,
guys are open book. You guys pretty much in the NFC East. Even though what pick you guys got? I think in the draft, like number 15.
Yeah, we got 15.
15.
15, okay. And I know the Cowboys is kind of back and the Eagles because they made the playoffs. So it's like,
Nah, we don't have a first round pick. We traded
oh, that's
for
right.
Amari
That's
Cooper.
right. Amari Cooper. That's right. So yeah, you guys don't even have the first round pick. But I mean, you guys usually find some way. If there's a player that you want, Jerry Jones or his son, they'll find a way to get up into that first round. But the first round, I think, is the most important team in the first round as far as what direction they go in. At number 15 is the Washington Redskins, just because all of your options right now with Alex Smith being hurt, not knowing that situation, we're not sure if you guys are going to go hard in free agency after a quarterback in particular, whether it's Teddy Bridgewater or any of the free agent quarterbacks that's going to be out there that we know of right now, or they may be out there when that time comes. When the draft comes, we don't know if you guys are going to try to jump up or actually, if somebody's going to fall to y'all at 15 and you end up getting, one of those top-notch quarterbacks in this draft anyways. I think y'all at 15 will be important for the rest of the division and what direction everybody else will be able to go in the draft.
Yeah, I want Bridgewater or Kaepernick, man. That's the main two I'd like to see with the Redskins. A running quarterback. Because once you know about our team. We somebody always getting hurt every 3 games. And
Mhm.
it's always somebody on the offensive line. We need a quarterback that's gonna take off running, man. You know what I'm saying?
you
We need
right.
somebody that's gonna run. Hey,
That's
Big
what the
Simple.
league is turning into.
Yeah,
Hey, get in, man. What you think, man?
sure. Right. Well, right now for me, Redskins is they
I'm gonna hop out by the way, okay?
make me
All
mad
right.
sometimes with the
All right.
move, but they trying their best. I understand that they trying the whole thing about the quarterback situation. I think we just need a quarterback able to take us to just mature a quarterback. That's just me. It's just a mature quarterback. To get the then after that, I think, they should get like for this year overall because it's going to be hard next year, man. It's going to be hard.
Yo, Big Simple, you gotta speak up into the mic, bro. We could barely hear you.
You can't hear me. Wait.
I think this year, though, that just passed, man, I think that the Redskins, whether you get a running quarterback or if you got a quarterback that's a game manager,
Y'all hear me
like
now?
a la
Yeah.
Alex Smith.
Uh,
What y'all was doing with Alex Smith this year was not to be overlooked. I mean, you guys came out to get, even though I don't think your schedule was that strong at the beginning of the season, but you came out and you guys were taking care of what you're supposed to be taking care of, and you were beating the teams, that you were supposed to beat, and you were beating some teams that you weren't even expected to beat, and you got off to a fast start. Everything
Yeah,
started to,
like the
trickle and
Cowboys and the
fumble.
Giants.
Yeah, yeah. But just realistically
Happenings wouldn't
speaking
be
on
that
that,
often.
you guys, if it wasn't for Alex Smith's injury, um, I mean, I don't. It might not have been a team in the division, especially during the leading up to the middle of the season, that would have been able to catch you guys. It was all on the Washington Redskins to finish out the task and win the division. I mean, after Alex Smith got hurt and your offensive line got real banged up, you guys just it kind of folded.
Man, everybody was getting hurt, man. Cheerleaders, the coaching staff, everybody, man.
Everybody,
Front
man.
Yeah,
office, the
Everybody.
fans,
Redskins fans feelings. I,
the tail,
I I I ran across some Redskin fans down here. You know I'm in
We had
Virginia.
about like
Shit.
26 people on injury
Man.
reserve, man.
tailgate, people in the tailgate, man, was getting hurt, man. Like, God dang, bro.
They started leaving the games early as a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking
left,
at the seats like, damn, ain't no Redskin fans left, and they went to
bro,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
bro. The
that's
game,
how it was.
the
Trust
clock,
me.
hey, the clock. I'm pretty sure the clock starts at what, 15 minutes, first quarter, bro.
Hmm.
People was gone at 13 minutes, man. I was
Yeah,
Gone.
like, bro,
that's
I
how it
like,
was.
How this just happened?
But you over the past 2 years, Redskins have built some. You guys have built a pretty good team, and you guys gotten younger while you was doing it. And the only thing I don't agree with, just like my team, sometimes when you got these players that's gonna be going to free agency, even if they off their rookie contract and they build up a little bit of value,
yeah,
whatever
Yeah,
that value is, I don't believe in, and you're not going to re-sign them because they're going to need major money, thrown at them if they're performing
yeah.
like that. Why don't they be looking to be trading these guys and trying to get something for them? Like, just let them go into free agency and just lose a good player like that, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sean.
Yes, yes, sir.
So, what the Redskins gonna do with Adrian Peterson?
Oh, they're gonna sign him. They got to,
They gotta sign him.
Do you
because
think
if
Kaepernick will
not,
come to the Redskins?
if hold on, Arthur. If not, Agent Peterson might come to y'all, bro. He might go to the Cowboys.
Yeah, he always.
Possibility.
I think he's a Cowboy fan. I think.
Yeah, he is. He is a big Cowboys fan. He always wanted to be a Cowboy. He's publicly stated that.
But do we even got enough money for Adrian Peterson?
Yeah, they
Not
got
going to
enough
sign
money.
him to
Yeah,
much.
because the way he been playing, the way he played last year, it ain't gonna level up to what Dallas want to give him. You feel me?
It's not going to matter either. They can give him the minimum, the veteran minimum.
Agent Peterson
Oh,
he
true.
gonna not gonna want to ride the bench. I'm gonna let you know now.
Yeah, I
He
don't
not.
think he gonna. I
You
don't
know,
think he gonna ride the
Ezekiel Elliott
bench
is
though.
gonna get them carries. So
Yeah,
I think Adrian Peterson needs to stay on the Redskins, though. He started something with y'all last year. And he looked pretty good in y'all offense and what he was doing for the city and everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running
look good
game
to
was
me.
y'all running game, even though y'all lost Deuce early. Um,
We got
he
some good
still was able
future
to.
in the backfield though. We got some
Oh,
good
Darius
future in the
Geis, that's
back.
right, Geis. Y'all lost
Yeah,
Geis early, but yeah, he did his thing, man, and he carried y'all on his back. Majority of the time. So I would definitely, if I was him, I would go back to the Redskins, depending on which I go do with your quarterback position.
that's true.
yeah,
They are.
even with that banged up
That's true.
offensive line, I think they had like 17 injuries on the offensive line. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Hey
man,
Arthur,
we had to patch up
Yeah,
every
yeah, Sean.
every offensive line, man.
that's
Y'all
true.
need some wide receivers though. Y'all need some.
That's true.
You guys need some impact wide receivers, not just the little gimmick and gadget stuff y'all run the Jameson Crowder or Tristan Thompson when he come out the backfield. I don't think that Doxson is very reliable. He was reliable
Nah,
this year, but I think he disappears too much over the course of the season. Y'all need an impact wide receiver, a wide receiver that's going to be an impact and other teams go at the game plan against.
See, people
true.
see people keep forgetting, man. I ain't trying to stay on the Redskins too long, but people keep forgetting. About 3 years, about a couple years ago, man, we had a terrible offense as far as weapons. Y'all, everybody keep forgetting Santana Moss, Deshaun Jackson, Pierre Garçon, Jordan Reed. I mean, we had a
Yeah,
lot
those
of weapons, bro. A
we
lot of
had some
weapons.
weapons, man. I wish we would have had the offense in 2015.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
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 y'all shouldn't
because
have let Sean McVay go.
exactly.
I like this Sean McVay, man.
He had y'all
I'm a
offense
big
looking.
fan of him, man. Even though
Yeah,
he did something crazy in the Super Bowl, I'm not
he
going to
had
speak
Kirk
about
Cousins
that.
looking Lola.
About the running game.
Yeah. Hey
Yeah.
Archer, what you was saying about Kaepernick, man?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, do you think Colin Kaepernick will come to the Redskins since I can't, figure out which quarterback is gonna come to the Redskins?
I don't think no quarterback coming to Redskin. I don't even think we'll have a quarterback this year. You know what I'm saying? The center just gonna hike the ball to nobody. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's how
Yeah,
bad it is.
that's true.
But but that's what I mean. I like I said, I personally want Kaepernick or Teddy Bridgewater to run our offense, bro.
Yeah, I think that actually sounds good because
Yeah, because Alex
we
Smith
need
is
a
done,
running quarterback.
Yeah, somebody can take off running.
Yeah,
I go get RG3 back for real.
I
Nah,
don't
you
Not
don't
know.
want to do that. You don't want to do
yet.
that. See, this the thing with these running quarterbacks, though. Like I said,
Man,
the
you
the the
Yeah.
prototypical quarterback that can run, that is built for the NFL these days, is Dak Prescott. Even though he can run, he's big. He runs, like a running back, and he's big enough to take these hits from
Yup.
these guys
I
out there,
said
man.
I
If you got a
said that
quarterback
from the
that's
beginning.
running all the time and he getting lit up by these defensive players, dog, he ain't gonna be around for too long. He gonna be RG3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Prescott is like a linebacker.
Unless you got
Yeah,
something like Michael Vick, man.
yeah. You
yeah,
Somebody
Kyler
yeah.
Murray fast as hell, but
Or
what's the
Russell
odds of
Wilson.
him? What's the odds of him running fast as hell and running full speed with his 4.3 speed into
Marcus
somebody full
Allen.
speed? Yeah, and getting lit up.
So Rayvon,
But
Yo,
what you think about these rumors that Russell Wilson to the Giants?
I don't think nothing of him. I hate what's that dude named Colin Coward. I hate
Yeah.
him anyways,
Yeah,
and
he's tough. He's tough, man.
all I don't do all the rumors during. I like to wait for some solid evidence. These reporters in the media be
That
too
sound
greedy,
like me,
man.
man.
Yeah,
That
they be
sound
too
like me.
greedy. They just won't put anything out there and get fans all excited. And Sierra wants to go to New York because of her career and all this. I don't care about that shit right now. Let me see something first.
Hey Rayvon, bro. Look, man. Real talk, man. Hey, we got
Hmm.
plenty. We got plenty room at home, bro. Come on back home, bro. Just come back home, man.
Never. I've been terminated that contract. Been terminated that. Yes, sir.
Just
Shit,
come,
I
just come, just
poured.
come back home, bro.
I poured 211 and goddamn 151 rum all over that motherfucker. Turn that bitch to a Molotov cocktail. Lit that bitch on fire, dog. But I have a good time down here dealing with the Redskin fans though, cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all be hyped. Y'all be hyped at the beginning of the season, ready to go, and then eventually it turns into as long as we beat the Cowboys twice this year. I'll be like, look, Redskin fans don't want no more trouble this year. But we beat the Cowboys though. I'll be like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you damn sure did. But like, I'm good with that. I'm like, man, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
It be like that, man. It be
Yep.
like that over here, man.
Hey Chris, yeah, you can join back in, man. And what's up, Landon? I think Landon probably got off. He said he got school tomorrow.
Oh, Byron Rayvon, you have a YouTube channel, bro?
Yeah, I got a YouTube
You know
channel.
what's the name? Like I can't find it.
Hey, guys.
Shit, yeah, it's Rayvon from Virginia, but it's I got my first name and the word from put together. Basically, I think it's put together unless I didn't change it and edit it and changed it. I might have changed it,
Okay, I got you,
but it's
bro.
it's Rayvon. It's Rayvon
Got you.
from
Thank you.
Virginia. Yep.
He's
Man,
the
thank you,
author. He's
bro.
part of the TTC Giants Mafia.
Yeah, I
Uh-oh,
know.
uh-oh,
Oh, I know
uh-oh.
Rayvon. Hey, Rayvon's a great guy, man. Hey,
Oh
he's
yeah, we'll be
awesome.
back. We'll be back. We'll be back, man. Talking some football, getting back on top of all this silliness going on in New York. I don't understand my team, man. I don't understand how you go from one year bringing in a whole new system, offensively, defensively, and a GM, saying that or drafting pretty much like we're one or two pieces away from going to a Super Bowl, like they're in win now mode. So all of a sudden, falling apart the first half of the season,
It's Eli.
realizing that we're not as
Yeah.
good as we are. It was a lot of things. It was more than just Eli. I mean, Eli he's not great under pressure anymore like he used to
I
be.
ain't never.
I mean, he used to be real good under pressure. That's how he thrived in the playoffs and made it through the playoffs and got to his 2 Super Bowl rings. He thrived in pressure and was able to do some things that people didn't expect out of him. But now he can't deal with the pressure anymore. He wants to go down. He doesn't want to take the hits. But I just don't understand how we go from a win now to approach to all of a sudden now in the middle of the season, we went through the little fire sale where we're getting rid of Snacks Harrison, we're getting rid of Eli Apple. Now we're trying to get picks and build on picks. But then now all of a sudden we're keeping Eli, and they got trade rumors out about Odell, even though I ain't heard not Odell or one person from the Giants come out and say nothing about no trading. All I heard was Gettleman say we wouldn't have signed him to what we signed him if we was going to trade him. If I was Odell Beckham, and that's why Giants fans kind of be, they're not they're not looking at the situation the way it's supposed to be looked at. It's like Odell ain't really do nothing this year other than come out and do the little interview thing with Lil Wayne, which I know, and it was like on some shit like LeBron when he came out with the decision and shit like that. He sat down. When you're a big figure like that, you're gonna get those situations where people gonna want to sit down and get an exclusive with you, and it's up to him to do it. He did it. It was a bad decision, but after that, we've seen him and Eli playing together on the field. Jumping in the air, chest bumping in the air. They made up with each other. They have that rapport. Odell is great in the locker room. He's not a problem in the locker room, but all you hear every year is trade rumors. Odell going to every team in the league, the 49ers, the Patriots,
Yeah.
he gonna get traded
Or
here.
Rams.
Eventually you feel disrespected as a player, and you're sitting there, and Odell is just like us. He's on Instagram, he's on certain stuff, he's savvy with the internet shit, and he's young, he's doing all that stuff, and he sees shit like, why are they always talking about trading me and people entertaining it? Like, you don't appreciate the shit that I even bring to the table.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Hey,
true.
hey, what the Steelers gonna do though?
Yeah, that's the question I have to ask.
What
They in
y'all gonna do,
trouble.
man? What y'all gonna do, Arthur?
They're in trouble.
Man, I don't know at this point. At this point, might as well trade Le'Veon Bell and AB so the drama stops. You know what I mean? Because I'm really, sick and tired of the Steelers drama, man. It's really getting old.
Yeah,
So
man,
y'all
y'all.
can't even trade Le'Veon now, though. He got to be signed. He
Yeah,
a free
Juju
agent.
said it best. Have y'all heard what Juju Smith-Schuster said, right? He said we need to stop pointing the fingers at everybody. I mean, he's right, man.
Yeah, everybody smoking crack in the locker room, man. Y'all need to come together, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
need it.
Mhm.
a lot of people blamed Ben Roethlisberger for this whole drama. I disagree with that, bro. I think this is all shoulders on Mike Tomlin because I think he's such a pushover, in my opinion. He needs to get fired, but he should have been fired a long time ago.
Y'all going through the same thing that we going through. It's an organization that's so like in love and connected with the past success of their quarterbacks and the story of their quarterbacks. It's like they're willing to sacrifice everything else around them that could be great or might be great at that time around them just to, it's like we're gonna give up Odell for 2 first-round picks and all this other stuff, and we're gonna keep Eli. What going into the future is that we just lost the best wide receiver that's ever been on our team, and he ain't even halfway through with his career. Like this makes no sense.
Yep.
And y'all
And
lost Victor Cruz too, remember, in a torn ACL.
I was glad he was gone. God, Dad couldn't stand that dude.
well, when he came back, the Giants. I mean, he came out and said it. I'm not gonna say it's absolutely true, but it came out the horse's mouth. He came out in the last year that Cruz played with us. He didn't get the ball thrown to him a whole lot. He said that the Giants did it on purpose to give themselves more of an excuse and reason to just let him go, and they hurt his value. Basically, he ended up catching on with the Bears that next year, late in the free agent thing, but he didn't really make an impact or nothing like that. He wasn't the same after his injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Kevo, are y'all gonna sign What you calling back? Resign what's the boy name?
Lawrence,
Yeah, Lawrence.
Lawrence,
Demarcus
yeah.
Lawrence.
They better
You go try, but y'all got shit.
see
Y'all
Yeah.
got a lot of people to
problem.
sign.
Yeah, the problem is we got a big problem coming. We got to re-sign Zeke. We got to re-sign Prescott,
Yeah,
and
Dak
also we
And
got to
Prescott.
Dak is
re-sign.
asking for too
I was
much.
looking
We
at
got to
that.
re-sign
Mhm.
That
Amani Cooper.
situation.
All this year?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
not Dak.
Dak is still has 1 year left.
Yeah, he still got
Amani
1
Cooper
year
has
left.
1 year
Amari
left.
Cooper.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
but he's
you don't want your player going into the last year of his contract. You know what I mean? You want to re-sign him before that
I
1 year is
feel
up.
you. I feel you.
and
But
Kevin.
y'all
What's
got
up
more
with
than that
Dak
too.
asking for too much?
I mean, we got $50. I mean, not $50. $50 million in cap space,
They ain't bad. They ain't bad
and
at all.
but Demarcus Lawrence is going to want at least
Shoot,
20 to
more than
23
us.
million.
Exactly.
But y'all gonna have to use most of that to sign y'all own players, though. That's the thing. When you, it's a blessing and a curse when you can draft well. When you can draft well and make it to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl, that's a blessing. When you draft well and you not making it to the Super Bowl, but these players are performing and they're playing like, either better than the talent that you drafted them as in the in the round that they was drafted in, or if they're playing up to par as far as the round that you got those guys in, you get to a point to where you got to pay those guys and you can't even keep all of them. You can't keep all of them.
See, you know what? I hate Jerry Jones, but I give him one credit. He's lately in this past like 8 or 9 years, he's been drafting really well. He's been
His
drafting
son been
really
drafting
well.
well. It ain't
Yeah.
Jerry. Jerry ain't did shit. If it was up to Jerry right now, y'all'd be in the basement right along with me with this motherfucking blanket, with this
Yeah,
blanket on, watching
but
Netflix right
but
now.
Ray Vaughn, let me tell you something. The Giants might sneak into the playoffs next year because hear me out. You guys gonna have a weak schedule, so and you might come up on some teams. I think the Giants might sneak into the playoffs, man.
I don't even want to make it to the playoffs next year.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds funny. I'm patient. I'm not as impatient as some people we need a quarterback. How I feel about Haskins and Kyler Murray and Drew Lock, all those guys. I feel like they got talent. They're okay, but they don't. The eye
Okay,
test
come
doesn't show
on.
me nothing special. It doesn't show me nothing extra special. Like this guy is gonna be one of the next something. Like I seen out of Saquon Barkley when I seen him playing college, and I was like, if we get that running back right there, I don't care what nobody say. You can't change my mind. I don't care about what stats you give me about his games in college. I see what I see. Oh, he is gonna be amazing out there on the football field. I just don't see it. So I'm okay with trading down. And not only trading down and picking up picks, but next year, if we make it to the playoffs, then we go drop in draft position. Not to say I want us to have a horrible year, but if we finish middle of the pack this year right here and end up building on the picks that we got going into next year for that draft and for that quarterback crop, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And
Hey,
Kevo, thank you for blocking him.
hey, is he a troll or something, Kevo?
Yeah.
He said something stupid, man. It's that troll that's been disliking my videos, man.
And me.
Oh.
And
Oh.
me. And
Okay.
me.
Okay. So I'm gonna block this dude.
Y'all, you gonna have this. You gonna have this. This is what YouTube and Hangouts and the TTC and all this shit is. You go get trolled from everywhere.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Rasta,
Yeah,
Rasta,
that's
what's
how I
good,
be,
man?
man.
What's wrong?
Yeah, how's it going, Rasta?
All right, all right, but look, check this out. I heard a rumor. I made a video a couple days ago. I heard that the Redskins said I heard it was coming out Redskin Park that they're not interested in drafting a quarterback this year, and they had real high interest in bringing in Antonio Brown.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
That makes no sense because you don't have a
Makes no
quarterback to throw
sense.
to.
It don't make sense, but that's the word. So I mean that's a
Y'all
rumor.
got Colt McCoy. Y'all got Colt McCoy. That
Yeah.
boy Josh
Man,
Johnson.
that dude don't go. Man, that
No,
Oh,
dude
Josh
boy.
Johnson's been pretty good.
Josh is
Well,
better than Colt.
yeah, I'd take Johnson all day, bro.
because
If I'm
Gruden,
taking the change, bro.
yeah, Gruden said he got high hopes on Colt. Because he like Colt.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Colt McCoy, like, come on, is Bruce Allen that, dummy?
Hmm.
Because
Bruce Allen.
if they try to bring in agent, not agent, if they try to bring in Antonio Brown, man, they're gonna have to cut they're gonna have to cut Josh Norman or something.
Yeah.
He got to go.
That would be a
But
huge mistake.
I mean, Josh Norman, he's decent, but the contract he got is not good.
I can't believe y'all let DJ Swearinger go last year when
Bruh.
you did. He was
Bro,
the best.
that was
He
a
was the
spoiler, bro.
best defensive player on y'all team.
Look, bro, I wanted to drive up to Redskin Park and throw the hands with Bruce Allen. I swear I did, man. I wanted to throw
Right.
the hands
And
All
right
poke
then
him
because
and
he
in the
there.
told the
eye.
truth. All because he told the
Yeah,
truth.
Tell the truth,
yeah.
man. Shoot,
He
I
told the
like
truth. He
that.
said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, these guys right here, they act like they, sitting there and
Opposite.
just accept defeat, and accept being mediocre." And he trying to push it to the next level. And he make a couple statements about how the culture, you know what I'm saying, is around there. And next thing you know, they get rid of them. They get offended and get rid of them.
No, but that's what they do in the workplace too. Whenever there's somebody outspoken, they don't want an outspoken person. They want people that are robots that are just
Yeah.
gonna do whatever the hell you tell them
Yes,
to do.
man.
Yes, man. Yeah,
Yeah, they
that's
don't
it.
want nobody that's gonna stick up for themselves. They don't want nobody that's gonna tell them the truth because the truth hurts.
Hate that mess, bro.
Yep, lost a good player too, and he was playing like pretty much like one of the top free safeties in the league. I ain't gonna lie. When y'all brought Ha Clinton Dix over, that man let me down right there. He was garbage. He was straight garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, for
Oh
real.
my god.
Ha Clinton Dix was getting burnt up all over the field. Every time I look and see him, he was chasing somebody from behind. Didn't even catch him.
Hey, he couldn't catch a cold, man. He can't catch a cold.
Yeah, he was just running behind him until they even ran into his own or ran out of bounds by somebody else. He ain't even catch him. Like, garbage. I see why they let you go in Green Bay.
Yeah, for real. Like, god dang, man. This gonna be. I mean, I told Chris, man. I said this gonna be a real interesting draft. It's gonna be a
I
lot
ain't
of.
lying.
It's gonna be a lot of surprises,
Yeah,
man.
you was not lying about that, man.
A lot of surprises.
I think the Cowboys are being kind of predictable, Kevo. I'm not going to say for sure. It's not a whole lot of things that the Cowboys need because you guys have drafted well. It's not a whole lot the Cowboys need. But one thing that
Especially
stood out,
defensive wise, they drafted
yeah,
so wide. That
one,
was the best draft they had, bro.
Yeah,
in a while, yeah. But one thing
Yeah,
that stood out, like last year, y'all remember the draft last year, right? Where um that was the Eagles draft the joining Philly, wasn't it?
yeah,
yeah, yep.
It was the one in Philly where they was, everybody was trying to troll them and talking shit, and then we seen the
Yeah,
Eagles go
yeah,
to
yeah.
the Super Bowl later that year, and they won it. Okay, so, but I think it was kind of funny how you think back last year, and the Dallas Cowboys wanted to sit there and take with their pick, even though because remember Dallas had to wait for a little while before they had their first pick, and they wanted to get Dallas Goddard. They wanted to go and get Dallas Goddard, and what happened? The
The
Eagles
Eagles,
traded
the
up
Eagles traded up and just grabbed them.
and took him right before him, and was like laughing and like because it was like we knew who y'all wanted to get. I think in the if the Cowboys do trade up in the first round, it's either going to be for a free safety or it's going to be for a tight end. And if
See,
they wait back in the second round, I think the Cowboys go draft a tight end.
yeah, we're just gonna wait. No, we got to draft safety. We got to
You
draft
think so?
safety, and I think offensive line, man, because Tyron Smith is getting too many holding penalties, man. You see what we did with last year when we drafted Van Der Esch to replace Sean Lee. See how that worked out for us. We got to do the
All
same
right, get
thing.
your fucking ass out the fucking chat room right now, fool.
I got him. I got him. Is that he a troll, man?
Yeah,
Seriously, man, I'm
that's
getting
the
really
same
tired
dude.
of
That's
this,
the same
man.
dude, man.
Hey, he probably got another account.
He got 10. Yo,
Oh,
Ray Vaughn, he got
I wouldn't
11
even pay
accounts.
attention. Yeah, I wouldn't even pay attention to them dudes down there. Not too much.
yeah, let's get back to the hangout.
Yeah, so like I
That's
was.
that's what they want you to do. They want you to pay more attention to them and throw your shit off. So you paying attention to them trolling.
Ah,
Arthur,
dang.
you gotta have more thick skin, bro. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have thick skin on for this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. I was in
Yeah, I
who
know,
room?
Kevo. I know.
I was in who room I was in last night. I was in Goose 76 room, right? And eight camera toads was in there.
Uh,
This man started coming at me, bro.
oh shit.
I'm like you don't even know me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Camel Toes don't care. Camel Toes
Yeah,
don't care about that. He said
yeah,
Camel Toes a straight trash talker. He gonna test you out, see where you at mentally.
exactly.
Yeah, and test you on some football shit and stuff get a little personal sometimes too with the off season. So
I'm like,
shit.
bro, that stuff don't work with me, man.
I said y'all learn from me, man. Don't lose your cool. I lost my cool a couple times on here, so don't turn into straight savage mode like I go into sometimes. Then I got to
Yeah,
back myself up.
that's what I did. That's what I mean. I stayed my that night. I don't even want to bring it up, but that night with Arthur, like I held my cool on that because I didn't. And
No, I
that's why I
kept
put
it
the
cool. You know it, bro. I kept it
no.
cool.
But Arthur, you gotta stick up for yourself, dude.
No, like,
Yeah,
I was, but you put me like in a danger position. Like, you know what I
No,
mean,
it
bro?
wasn't. No, I was trying to defend you, bro. But you know what? You gotta do it yourself, bro. You know what I mean? I can't like hold your hand, dude. Like you gotta,
yeah, that's true.
No, I know, I get it, man.
you
Some
know.
people, a lot of people just get online just to talk trash. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I mean the TTC as far as TTC off season. That's where our entertainment value
Yeah,
has been for since I've been in here. It hasn't just been on football. It be
Yeah.
on because we've gotten to know each other in certain personal stuff, whether it's in your life, whatever. So we sit there and make fun of each other and clown, but we're not supposed to get to a point to where nobody trying to hurt nobody or shoot nobody or no shit like that.
yeah. What's up, crazy? Appreciate you coming in the room, man. Make sure you smash that like button for your boy Skins fan.
So yeah, who coming in the basement next year? Cause it ain't our turn again. We ain't gonna be there twice, 2 years in a 3 years in a row.
It's
Actually, shit,
gonna the Eagles.
we ain't doing this for the
they're
third
gonna
year
take
in
a
a row.
step back.
We gonna get middle of the pack or something. Somebody else is gonna fail.
It might be us, man. It might be us. If we don't get no
I,
quarterback, if we roll with the same thing, Colt McCoy or Josh Johnson or butt fumble, yeah, man. We definitely gonna be at the bottom. We might not win a game next year.
nah, y'all ain't gonna be. That
You
upset me
ain't lying
last year.
Nah,
about that.
you
That
ain't gonna
upset
be the
me.
Browns, bro. The Brown, you ain't gonna be the Browns.
I was
Exactly.
mad about this. I was mad
Y'all
about
signed
Sanchez,
Sanchez.
bro. I
Yeah,
was mad
how did he
about
get a
that.
job before Colin Kaepernick? Oh, get out of here.
It's gonna be so bad, man. They're not gonna be wash our jerseys, our uniforms, man, for next game, man. We're just gonna go out there and butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Play football, man. It don't make no sense, man.
Yep.
I was so disappointed in my team, bro.
Yes, sir. And Snyder go get arrested, and y'all next GM or y'all next owner go be Marion Barry.
It might be R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Nah, he gone, dog. He gone. Nah,
Wait,
he go get out.
didn't
He
he
go get
turn
out.
himself in?
Yeah.
Yeah. He go get when you got money, man.
They
That's
might.
ain't
They,
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Crazy Dog wants to jump in, man.
yeah. Yeah. Most
I'm
definitely.
gonna post the link real fast. Make sure you jump on it so I could delete it.
I'm telling you, man. They might let R. Kelly go just to own the Redskins, bro. Telling you. Telling you.
Yes, funny,
It be number
dude.
all kids at the game. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
but you know one thing I do want to know, Kevo,
Was good.
bruh, what is the mind state? Because you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan. You a real Dallas. You live in New York, right?
Yeah, I live in New York, bro.
And I know that's hard being a Dallas Cowboys fan out there in the belly of the beast out there too, and you gonna have to deal with everything coming at you. But the mind state of Dallas Cowboys fans who have had a great team for quite a few years now, long time, I feel like you guys been rebuilding since 1996 because you haven't had much success, whether it was playoffs or whatever. So why are you guys so confident always? And it's been like 20 something years since you actually won.
Why are we so confident?
Somebody got turned down. What's in the background?
Hey, crazy, turn your thing down a little bit, bro.
Mute yourself. Okay.
Appreciate that.
That better.
Yep. What
All
up,
right.
crazy dog?
So okay,
Nothing much, man.
I'm
What's
gonna
up,
answer.
Crazy Dog?
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm not one of those Cowboy fans that's gonna say, okay, we're going to the Super Bowl every year. I'm not one of those. I'm realistic. I'm down to earth. I'm one of those Cowboy fans. And
Right.
it seems like it's, you know what it seems? It really seems like we got a curse going. We can't even make it to the NFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me personally, I don't think we're gonna make it to the Super Bowl every year. I don't think that. I go year by year, but we got the talent. The problem is, I'm not sure on Dak Prescott, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sold on him. I'm not sold on him, man.
Yeah.
But then again, who else is out there? You know what I'm saying? Who else is out there?
There's plenty out there.
Like
that
who?
I think that's better than Dak.
That's true, but who that are free agents that we could pick up? Who could we pick up?
I think Teddy Bridgewater better than Dak.
You got one good thing going for you about Dak. Well, you got a couple good things going for you. He's a 4th round draft pick, not getting paid a whole lot, allowing you guys over, the last 2 years to do or 3 years to do the things that you've been able to do in free agency, or what have you. He's made the playoffs 2 of those years out of the 3 years, and I just think over those 3 years, he's shown a little bit more each year. So he is growing. He's going in the right direction. When the Dak Prescott that we seen last year and make it to the playoffs, it wasn't the same Dak Prescott from the past 2 years. He has grown. He's added. He has some touch with his passing that I didn't see out of him when he first came to the league. He looks like he knows what he's doing a lot more. He's changing calls at the line and making good decisions. So I think that's a tough call. He doesn't look like he's a great quarterback, but he looked like he's going in the right direction for somebody that's just about to come up on their 4th year.
Okay, the problem I have with him is he's been sacked like over 58 times, record number of times in his career this season.
Mm-hmm.
He holds onto the ball way too long.
Mm-hmm.
He has accuracy issues, and I feel that sometimes he's scared to throw the ball down the field. So something is like holding him back. That could be corrected with hopefully we got Kellen Moore and we got John Kidner, the new QB coach.
Mm-hmm.
Things could be corrected, but I'm just worried about his accuracy. You know what I mean?
I think what's holding him back is he's walking on eggshells because he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. And
he don't have no backup. I mean, he don't have nobody that's pressuring him, to take his spot either.
Nope, he don't. You're right about that.
And the problem, the rumor I heard was, supposedly, I don't know if it's true, he's going to want at least $20 to $25 million a year, which is, in my opinion, is way over much for him.
I don't know. These contract situations is crazy. The more the years go by and the salary, raises, the salary cap raises and stuff like that for these teams. These $25 million a year contracts for these quarterbacks is going to seem like nothing. The top quarterbacks are going to be getting paid 30, 40, 30 something million. Odell is getting paid $30 million a year.
That's crazy. But the problem is, the thing is, baseball, there's no cap limit. In football, you got a limit. So, you know what I mean? Like, what can you do? There's only limited cap space.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, crazy. What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I got a question for you, man. What's your team gonna do, man? What are y'all gonna do this year?
Well, if we're talking like free agency, I'm hoping we could solidify the defensive front. Maybe get Miles Garrett, another pass rusher to go on the other side. Definitely bolster the defensive tackle position. Maybe get a
Y'all,
linebacker or something.
y'all offense gonna be
And
crazy.
of course, give Baker Mayfield some more weapons.
Sure.
Offense
Would
gonna
you
be
would you want to
crazy.
get Clowney?
Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna go after Clowney.
That'd be a
Clown
good
ain't
pickup.
going nowhere. He ain't going
No.
nowhere.
Same thing with Lawrence. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. At the end
Yeah,
of the day,
we're
them.
gonna franchise. We'll probably franchise tag Lawrence if we can't sign him to a long-term deal.
That's the thing about Landon Collins. They talking about Landon Collins cleared his locker room and all this other stuff. And I know what that man. I mean, he has no control. He can't just say, I quit and I ain't coming back and playing for y'all. No, they franchise tag you. You can hold out and do all that shit, but Landon Collins just jumping all over the place with anxiety and anger, I think, because a lot of these teams they put the franchise tag in place so that they can have more time to come up with a long-term solution and get contracts done. I don't know if the Giants came out and said we're not interested in talking about long-term at all with you right now. We know for a fact we're going to have to franchise you, but we're still going to be paying him a base salary of $11 million if we so I'd rather we sign him long-term and cut that
I
$11
don't.
million down over the course of some years.
I don't think he all that good though either, man.
I don't think he's great, but I think he's good at what he does. I think we make a mistake as a Giants team by asking him to do things that he's not good at and that he was never good at. He was never good at covering receivers or tight ends or running backs out the backfield in college. But we asked him to do it in the NFL, and when he can't do it, people look at him like, man, he got George Kittle and Zach Ertz, and he was getting tore up in college too in coverage. That was his knock when he came in the league. So why we asking him to do something that he let him do what he does well? Stick his nose in the box and be a missile, and make tackles.
Rayvon,
yeah,
you remember Roy Williams on the Cowboys, right?
Oh yeah,
very similar player to Collins.
He's the reason why we got the horse collar rule. How could I forget?
No, I mean it's like very similar to Collins, bro.
Yeah, he was
not covering, but a big hitter.
A big hitter, and he made a difference in a lot of games just because he was that presence back there that kept all the wide receivers, heads on a swivel whenever they caught the ball. It's like, where the hell is Roy Williams at, or where the hell is Collins at? Where's LaRon Landry at when he was playing with the Redskins? You had to know where LaRon Landry was, because if you didn't, when you caught that ball, you was gonna get shell shocked.
He gonna smack you, yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna smack you and shell shock you. Sometimes wide receivers concentration, they would have concentration laps coming over the middle because they knew for a fact that them footsteps was coming. And you better look up. You better look up. That ball coming, but you better look up real quick and see who coming. Oh, I lost track of where the ball was. I dropped it. That's because LaRon Landry was about to wipe your goddamn nose. God damn it.
Or they alligator arms. Like they catch the ball, and then all of a sudden, out of the corner of their eye, here comes LaRon Landry about to freaking just lay him out, and then he loses track of the ball, and it winds up being incomplete.
Exactly.
True. And I feel bad for safeties in the league too now, because the safeties' bread and butter used to be you're the last defense of the defense. You drop back in space. Yeah, you drop back in space, and a lot of them you're able to see what's going on in front of you, and you can react off of what's in front of you a lot of times. Put your foot in the dirt, come up, make a good hit. Now these safeties, the way the game is called and it's played, they're scared to do that stuff, because even if you lay a legal hit, that shoulder pad to shoulder pad or anything, if it looks too vicious, they're going to throw a flag and get the other team a first down just because you demolished the wide receiver out there as soon as he touched the ball. You didn't give him a chance to make a football. What are you talking about? Why do I have to give him a chance to catch the ball? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. Like, I took his head off. He was going to the spot where the quarterback threw it. I separated him from the ball and took his head off.
It's definitely a different league. Definitely.
Yeah. So safeties right now are at a loss right now. They can't even be real safeties. They can't be. I don't know.
They're letting him play in the AAF though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's up? What's up, Steven Mendez? What's good, bro? I know you still at work.
Yeah, shout out to Steven Mendes.
What
So
up?
Big Simple, what's up, Big Simple?
Not much. Just laid back.
Hey, Big, you coming?
Laid back.
You coming down to the training camp, man?
Shoot, I wish I could to help my team, man.
'Cause I'm going down there. I'm going. I was thinking about going to the training camp this year since I'm already in Richmond. So I'm thinking about going down there like a fool, man. I'm telling y'all might see me on TV, bro.
You should do that, bro. You should cover the
Telling
training
you.
camp, bro.
Telling you, man. Boycott Redskin game. I'm telling you.
All day, man.
All
Oh
day.
yeah. Doug Williams ain't gonna like that. He gonna say something to you. And don't let Daryl Green see you. You know he gonna start crying.
Oh, that dude, man. That dude played forever, man. He played forever.
Lightning too.
And he was fast as hell, man. I forgot who we caught from behind.
He's still fast.
No, Eric Dickerson. He caught him from behind, like, holy shit.
30 yards away.
Yeah, man, that
that-
dude was crazy.
That dude was puny, man. That dude Daryl Green was puny, man. I can't believe that had to be embarrassing when you're in the open field and Daryl Green tackle you,
He caught
get you on the
everybody.
ground. Yeah, you like, man, this little dude right here tackled me and got me on the ground. That's like getting tackled by Spud Webb or something, man.
Yeah,
He played forever. He played like what, 17 seasons? Come on.
20.
Yeah, he played 20.
Yeah, 20.
And that's unheard of, especially on defense. And he ain't got no
Cornerback?
concussion problems.
Same spot. Yep. 20
He
years.
ain't got no concussion problems. Wow.
Just lightning. He's still fast. It's crazy. Yeah. Still fast.
So Crazy, what's up, Crazy?
What's up?
So how long you been a Browns fan, bro?
Pretty much since they came back, 99.
You know what? I always have respect for Browns fans, man. Always.
I don't.
Like I was born when the Browns were gone.
Nah, they gotta be loyal, man. Because you know what? No offense, bro. Every year they don't even make the playoffs, man. And they're still loyal fans, man.
There's no way, man. Going 0-16, bro. There's no way, man.
You can't.
Hey,
You can't call a Browns fan a bandwagon fan. I don't think you can. It just doesn't exist.
that's stressful right there, bro.
Like if the Browns, since they didn't got Baker Mayfield, if they're good and like they really start pushing and making the playoffs every year for the next 10 years or something like that and being successful, yeah, I better not hear nobody say, man, you a bandwagon Browns fan. Where? Who bandwagon the Browns? Shit, they been there, goddammit. Them ain't no
They might
bandwagon
be
fans.
the
They been there.
surprise playoff team next season.
Some
Yeah.
people actually pick us to win the North.
No, man.
Really?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we won the North the way it's looking.
No, you guys got a defense too.
What they gonna do with Tyrod Taylor?
He
Oh, he
gone.
gone.
He gone.
Gone?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Yeah.
He's
He
a
out of
free
here.
agent, so he gone.
He going to the Redskins.
That might be a good pickup.
I
hey,
Maybe.
it
mean,
might
it might
be.
actually work. I
It
mean,
might be, man. We need somebody, man. I'm telling you, we need
That might
somebody.
be a good move for y'all.
I'm telling you, man. They'll mess around and put butt fumble at quarterback, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Nah, no way he's going. Not what he did last year.
I'm
Either.
throwing in
Did
the
you,
towel already.
that Bama got given
Come on, Raymond.
the starting position against us. We embarrassed the hell out of Mark Sanchez that week, and they benched his ass before halftime, or by halftime at least. I know.
That man had
They
his shoes
best-
on the wrong feet, man. When he hiked, man, no, sir, bro.
Man, we had him looking like garbage.
I don't like that dude, bro. I don't like him at all, man.
And Josh Johnson come out and just fucking fries. I'm like, why the fuck we let him go?
Nah, he was looking good against y'all.
Yeah, he looked like a
over here.
that dude didn't win a single freaking game until this past year
I know.
Mm.
as
crazy.
an NFL quarterback. Like,
Well,
how
he
many
was on the Browns,
teams
right?
did he play for? Yeah, he was on the Browns, but I don't think he ever played.
He
I
played
mean,
for quite a few teams.
I mean, he been in the league a long, long time, but I don't know why they say, he been sitting around that long like he trash or something. He did pretty good with
Because
us.
I think it's one of those things where a lot of teams in the league they still want the pocket presence from their quarterback. Josh Johnson is he's grown and he's a slash, one of those slash quarterbacks, but he's never really been great
He
throwing
better,
from the pocket.
he better than butt fumble.
Yeah, he better than
Better than
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
That's a
All
fact.
day.
That's a fact.
All day.
Send
Yeah,
Mark
but
Sanchez and get tequila enchiladas.
if
For
you don't
real,
have
man.
the pocket, if you don't have the pocket, presence and able to throw the ball from the pocket, even if you can run, if you can't get it done from the pocket, it's not a lot of NFL teams that's gonna want you.
Who's the worst quarterback in the NFL right now?
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good question.
Peterman?
the dude from
Nathan Peterman.
I
And
think that
that's
dude from what's his name
that's
from Jacksonville, man, Bortles, man.
Bortles. He worse than Nathan Peterman. Hell
Oh
no.
no, Peter. Yeah, no, you're right about that.
Peterman. There's a reason why they call him Nathan Peterman.
Peter,
He's the
man.
worst
Yeah.
quarterback in the league.
He's better. He's better than butt fumble. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. He's better than butt fumble, man. The worst quarterback in the league is better than Mark Sanchez. That's facts.
Yeah, you might have something there.
That last game he was in. Look, man. I'm telling y'all. The last game he was in, he threw like three picks, and had like what 20 yards. Like,
Bro, I'd
come
rather
on,
take
bro.
Ryan
No, he's
Leaf
not here
over
like
freaking
46
Mark
yards.
Sanchez.
46 yards.
You
The
give him
Redskins,
too much credit,
Redskins,
Kevo.
Redskins ruined Mark Sanchez's career.
Come on, man.
I'd rather take Ryan Leaf. Ryan Leaf.
Hey, you know, I have a funny feeling, right? I have a funny feeling Mark Sanchez is going to be a quarterback coach. Man. Come on.
Quarterback for who?
I have a funny feeling. Even some Cowboy fans wanted him as a Cowboy, as the coach for the for the QBs. Get the hell out of here, man.
Who you gonna be coaching? Special ed? Who you gonna be coaching?
No, some Cowboy fans on Mark's home channel wanted him to be the QB coach for Dak Prescott.
Oh my God! Oh
Like
my
these
God!
people don't know nothing about football, man.
Oh, Kevin, remember these stupid Eagle fans? Mark Sanchez? And what happened? He ended up being the same butt fumble ever.
Yeah, man.
I take Ryan Leaf over him, over his enchilada.
No. Ryan Leaf was a huge bust, man. Ryan Leaf.
I'm joking with you.
I take
All I'm
Ryan
saying
Leaf.
is Mark Sanchez
I
eats
take Ryan Leaf.
enchiladas.
I take
Well,
Ryan Leaf over.
Imagine. Let's imagine the Colts picked Ryan Leaf over Peyton Manning back in '98. Let's imagine the freaking history, man.
Oh, shoot, W.
Exactly.
They would have been freaking kicking themselves in the ass for the last 20
Shit.
years.
Once Nick Foles lead the Eagles this year, the Eagles in trouble.
All right, watch this. If say for instance, Wichita do come to the Giants, you know who I'm talking about, Russell Wilson. If Russell Wilson do come to the Giants,
y'all done.
You think he gonna ride the bench, or they gonna give it
Hell
to Eli?
Nah, they gonna
Eli
give him the
start.
starting job.
No. This is the only way that we go get Russell Wilson, because Russell Wilson is coming up on a new contract as well. This is his last year in his contract, just like Eli. What you go see, if we are serious about getting Russell Wilson and they go do something, it has to be through trade.
Yeah.
So that's not going to put us in a great position, number one, because we're trying to build for the future, but you're going to get a 30-year-old quarterback who's coming up on a contract the very next year, and you're giving up picks for a trade, which I don't agree with. But if something was to happen, we go see Olivier Vernon, big contract, leave the Giants. He's going to be gone. We go see Janoris Jenkins with the big contract as a cornerback and up there in age, gone. And possibly Eli Manning either traded in a package to get Russell Wilson or whatever, or he's gonna be just outright cut, and we go pay the dead. We go save what we saved from getting rid of Eli, and we go pay the dead cap money.
Yeah.
But until anything, ain't nothing happening right now. Russell Wilson is not coming to the Giants.
Eagles, Redskins, Cowboys do not want him to come to the NFC East. I'm telling you that now.
Hell
if he
no.
come, y'all done.
Yeah.
If he come, y'all
Hey,
done.
Ray Vaughn, you guys are going to be instant Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, because he's still one of the top shit. He's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league still right now. Even though he's 30 years old, he's playing in like he's in his prime,
Russell
basically.
Wilson, 30 years old.
Yeah.
God
Wow.
dang.
Yeah, that's a good
Well,
pickup.
I think he came in the league in 2012. No.
I'm not sure exactly what year it was he came in the league, but
Was
even
it
at 30 years
2011?
old,
2011? Yeah, it
I
had to be
think 13
2011 or
maybe.
12.
yeah. I mean, he's
Something like
got
that.
years to play. He's got at least shit at the
Not
minimum
left on
a
the
half a
bench.
decade to play. Yeah, at minimum, and I wouldn't even count him out with that. I could see Russell Wilson playing until he's 37, 38 years old, like Eli Manning.
Yeah,
As long
Wilson
as
was picked 3rd round in 2012.
Okay, it was
Oh,
2012.
yeah.
Now
Oh,
that's
so
one thing that I don't know how that works too, because if he's a 3rd round pick, I know Eli ain't got the best value right now, but if you're going to use his trade, and give them a quarterback back that's 8 years older, but Eli was a 1st round pick. Russell Wilson was a 3rd round pick, even though Russell Wilson has outperformed that contract in that 3rd round selection. It's like, how does that work as far as the trade? Does it devalue anything because he was a 3rd round pick and we maybe don't have to give him as much?
I think
You
that's
know
how
what I
they.
mean?
I think that's how they do it though. But also what he has done for me lately. That also plays in effect too.
as long as Russell Wilson has playoff experience, he's like y'all will be good.
Yeah,
Man.
Russell Wilson is awesome. Maybe if we could get Russell Wilson, shit.
That would be
Yeah.
scary. Him and Barkley on the same team.
Wow.
Him, Barkley, Odell, Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, all of them. The possibility of having a quarterback that can handle the pressure
And can run.
and not only run, he has touch from the pocket. He can throw from the pocket too. He will kill you.
Everybody know his strong. What he do best. That man escape. He run.
Yeah.
Telling you, man. Man. I would not want to see that, bro.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
especially
I
for the
think
Redskins,
he's
man.
underrated.
Redskins have a hard time dealing with running.
I'd like to see it. So we
Yeah,
beat the brakes off of y'all. We beat the brakes off the Redskins.
quarterbacks.
Beat the brakes off the Cowboys
Hey man,
and the Eagles.
why we had to be first though, bro? Why we had to be first, man?
Because I'm in your hangout, bro. So.
You could have said the Eagles or the Cowboys. You said Red. We'll beat the brakes off the Reds. You're like, God dang. Yeah, we had to be first. Like, come on, man.
You cutting up.
And if you guys do get Wilson, that means it'd be Wentz, Wilson, Prescott, and whoever the Redskins get.
There you go, man. Throwing shots. See, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be nobody. That's bad. We don't even know who our quarterback will be. That's bad, man. That's
But
bad.
Yeah, it hurts.
Please
But-
get
but-
out of here.
But Skins fan all day, you said that the Redskins had came out with a report, or maybe you was sitting there thinking it like you don't think they go in the draft for a quarterback. But I think
this came out of Redskin Park. This came out that they wasn't even thinking about going to get a quarterback in the draft. They was gonna roll.
I think they lying. What they're
Might
doing
be.
is they're trying to throw off. They don't want to give up their draft, strategy and stuff. I think they're trying to throw off people because Alex Smith, y'all paid him for his contract, and he's still getting paid, regardless if he's in uniform on your bench. Regardless if you see him with anything Redskins on next year, he's still getting paid. That's a contract. I highly think I don't really think it's gonna be within the Redskins' interest to go in free agency hard at a quarterback, and you already got a quarterback on your team that can't even play until he's ready, or may not even play again. Like, how you gonna have 2 quarterbacks on there? You can't get a free agent quarterback. You got to get one in the draft.
True that.
I mean, I think they can get a free agent quarterback like on a 1-year deal though.
Well, yeah, but that'll be an older quarterback. None of these younger quarterbacks is going to want a 1-year deal, not unless they really want to come to Washington. And when they take that 1-year deal, you're betting on yourself basically that you'll be put in position to start and make plays, and you're not gonna get hurt. You can be able to outperform, what was expected, and you can be able to come up on a big contract the next year. You're betting on yourself.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So crazy.
What's up, man?
What you think about Kareem Hunt signing with the Browns for a 1-year deal?
Yeah, I like it. It's low risk, very high reward. We'll see how long he's suspended. When he comes back, that means we're going to have a backfield of Duke Johnson. Don't forget about him. Chubb, and then Hunt.
What happened to Carlos Hyde? Carlos Hyde left.
We traded him.
Oh yeah, he
Got
been
traded?
gone. He
Oh,
been
they
gone.
traded him.
To Jacksonville for like a 5th-round pick.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
That happened a long time ago, like near halfway through the season.
Oh,
Y'all
okay.
offense gonna be dangerous, man. As long as he don't, come back and slap one of the cheerleaders around or something like that, man. But y'all offense is gonna be,
No, we don't got cheerleaders. We don't got to worry about that.
My son.
y'all ain't got cheerleaders.
No, we've never had cheerleaders.
What?
Hey, every NFL team, we ain't got no cheerleaders either, dog. We ain't got no cheerleaders.
Bro, I did not know that. I thought every football team had cheerleaders.
No, the Steelers don't have cheerleaders.
That's crazy.
I mean, just imagine Reuben Foster next to the cheerleader, and then when he picks up the girl, and then he's just gonna do the choke slam thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, along with freaking who? Kareem Hunt. Yeah, double.
My question is, this is my question though for the Redskin fans.
Uh-oh.
Skins fan all day. Now you a big Redskin fan, man. I see you doing your thing on here. Would you ever put on that pig nose and put a dress on and go to Landover, Maryland, and stand up there with the Hogettes?
I never ever. I don't care how much money they pay me. I never do that.
For real.
So that means you ain't a real Redskin fan. You ain't gonna dress up as a Hogette, huh?
If that's the case, the whole stadium should be having on dresses.
True.
I ain't doing that mess, man. I put the nose on, but I ain't putting on
I
no
can
dress.
do the nose. Yeah, I can
Get
do
that
the
extra
nose.
Viagra in there.
I ain't doing that. No sir, bro.
Just like how he called Robert Kraft extra Viagra.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mustache, give me money. Give me money. Give me money.
Trash, man. That dude
$60. You give me money now.
You want the happy ending? Got to be $60.
For real. It's crazy.
Did somebody say I'm
My
going out
God,
like Robert
man.
Kraft?
You want happy ending, Mr. Kraft?
He could have he could at least talked to Tom Brady, man,
Yeah.
and got Giselle, slipping one of her girls, her Victoria's Secret models, man. He in there. You know what I'm saying? He got to go out and do all that.
He's too cheap, man. He only want to pay $40-$60, man.
Dude, he couldn't play that, man.
Russian
Hey,
roulette.
come on, bro. All that money he got.
You can't tell me he can't get like a high profile escort or something. No, let's go to a day spa.
For real, man.
But nothing's gonna happen to him. What's gonna happen to him, man? Nothing's gonna happen to him.
Probably just a little slap on the wrist.
Yeah, he
You
gonna
be bad boy.
He gonna get off.
You gonna get all, trust me.
Sure.
Y'all talking about Robert Kraft?
Yeah.
Macaroni
Oh yeah,
and cheese.
he gonna get off, and that's crazy that we all know that too. It's like,
It's the truth.
I mean, it's ridiculous, man. That man got holes in different area codes, man.
That's true.
See, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with this country, bro. When you have money, you can get away with almost anything.
Yep.
Funny how the mac and cheese says Kraft, right? Anybody?
What's that?
Funny how I'm looking at this macaroni and cheese Kraft. I'm so happy I mentioned that. Because notice he says Robert Kraft, but you know what I say? This macaroni and cheese is brought you by Kraft.
I'm not eating it.
Well, he owns that company.
Can.
Anything that come out from New England Patriots headquarters, man, anything bad, it gets off. Anything.
Careful, panakin direte karaki, like shoot it.
Arthur speaking Armenian, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I said, right, Rayvon?
Yeah,
I was like, yo, get that mac and cheese and craft, throw it in the tank, and let it explode.
That dude, wow, man. Hey, when you got all that money, and I wonder, this is what I wonder, like if Kraft got caught on that shit, and the way I see him kissing Tom Brady on the mouth on the field and shit like that.
Oh wow.
Tom Brady connected to that shit, man. He connected to it some way. Donald Trump might be connected to that shit too.
Yeah, I mean Robert
Could
Kraft
be.
hanging out with Meek Mills, hanging out with Rick Ross. What the fuck?
Yeah, this and
Hey,
then all the rumors come out.
It happened right by the Trump golf course.
Yeah, but remember all the rumors came out about Tom Brady and Gazelle practicing these satanic
Oh
rituals
man.
and all this, and y'all know what comes along with that. They gotta stick to that, that gay bullshit, and you gotta enter your same sex and all this other stuff. Ain't got no problem kissing each other, so forth and so on, all this other stuff on the lips, being public about it. Next thing you go see Tom Brady with blonde hair. He gonna change his hair blonde like Odell's, and yeah. I think he might got something to do with that shit too. They all of them was soliciting prostitutes.
That's why the NFL. That's why the NFL trying to get make him the greatest. Make him all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he's sacrificing.
Yeah, you know what? Wasn't Will Smith kissing his son in the mouth too?
I mean, yeah, but that's his son, But hey,
listen, I don't care who it is. I'm not kissing my son in the mouth.
Nah, I mean that's what this world and this agenda is trying to make it okay for stupid stuff like that, and they're trying to turn men into women and trying to turn women into men, man. And they've been successful overall because I've seen a lot of shit just down here. As many dykes that's that came up. I ain't never seen them this many dykes when I was in high school. It wasn't no dykes walking around, and I graduated in '98.
I did too, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah. So you're the same age. Rayvon, how old are you? 37?
38.
Yeah.
I'll be 39 in June. But yeah, it's they try to turn men into women, and they turn women into men, and it's not gonna be too many more real masculine men out there by the time their agenda is done. It's gonna be a bunch of fruitcakes, man.
I tried to hit on this girl at the mall, man. This bitch a fucking dyke.
You supposed to kept going with that. You can change her back around, bro.
After you turn that bitch straight.
Yeah, you can turn her back.
Yeah, I had one dyke at my job. I got a number. I was gonna turn her straight. She too manly, man. They too manly for me, bro.
Yeah, get knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all right, man. You get knocked out, you wake up, be hungry, go get something to eat, man, and put the pieces together, figure out what happened and what you can do next time to not get knocked out.
Shoot, you go get knocked out, she gonna wake up, they're gonna knock you out again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't getting knocked out on no night, bitch. I'm gonna be knocking out.
Now, Rasta's a boxer, bro.
Hey, you gonna swing on a Rasta?
Hey, man, she want to be a man. I don't promote hitting women. Though.
Yo, hold on, Sean.
Yo,
when you were eating that chicken, man, you made me hungry as a motherfucker, man.
It was good too, bro. I'm telling you, it was good, man. Hey, did y'all see that video?
Your 200 subscriber joint.
Yeah.
You tearing all into that shit.
Hey, Sean, you should do stand up, bro.
Hey, I've been told that all my life, though, man. Be a stand up comedian. I love it.
You gotta be yourself, man, and that's what you've been doing since you've been on here. I laugh like shit when I see you on
that's all
Hangout. I seen you on the Hangout one night, and you was like, hold on, man. You was like, now I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Some of y'all need to step y'all text game up. I know we guys, we ain't supposed to be texting. Our fingers is too big. But
yeah.
I'm trying to read some of this shit. Then the motherfucker saying you was reading it. You was like, okay. Like this nigga stupid. He was like, yeah, that's y'all. You can't spell shit.
Hey, man, that's how it is, bro. I'm telling you. That's all I do, man. I just be myself. Man. I ain't trying to change up for nobody, man. I just be
That's what it's
myself and
all about, man.
roll with it, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's
all
about, bro.
Like I told Kevo, man, I said I wish I could meet everybody, man. I wish I could meet everybody, man. It'd be sweet. We all can come together, bro. I'm telling you. That'd be
You had
sweet.
longevity. You had longevity in this thing. You just be yourself,
Yeah.
man. Be yourself. People like you. They entertained by you, and you ain't gotta try. You ain't gotta try hard. You just be yourself.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. That's what's up.
But yeah, if I ever get on the basketball court with you, though, I'm definitely gonna record it when I dunk on your ass. That's for damn sure. I'm jumping off 2 feet too. I'm jumping off 2 feet like Shaq. Goddamn it.
Was like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm dunk right on you too, and I'm gonna hit the record button after I come down off the rim.
Ray Vaughn was
Like,
telling me
look
that
at this. Look
he
at this
played
nigga
with
here,
some
man.
Kentucky players.
Yeah, I played with Cliff Hawkins. Cliff Hawkins that went to Kentucky. I forgot exactly what year it was. I graduated before him. It had to be either 299 or 2000. He started playing with Kentucky.
I play
It
with
was a
Ben
while
Wallace.
ago.
I play with Ben Wallace all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a couple people. Shit, I went to state championship and played against Ronald Curry. That was a wide
Yeah.
receiver for the Raiders for a little bit. Came out of North Carolina. Was a quarterback. He played basketball and football at Hampton, down in the Hampton, Newport News area when he was in high school.
You know, Ben Wallace got a gym in here, Richmond, Virginia. He got a gym here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Skin fan, how far away are you from Virginia Beach, bro?
Richmond, Virginia, man. About what, 2 hours? No, 2.5 hours, I guess.
Shit, yeah. You in Richmond, you ain't nothing but you about an hour. You about an hour away from me.
About 2 hours. Depends on how you drive. You know what I'm saying? Traffic.
Shit, I mean, I've been to Virginia Beach. That shit was lit, man.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. I might be taking a trip up north. Probably later on this year. Probably go to Boston or something like that. You know, me and my wife probably try to go to Boston. That's where she from.
Shit, if you ever in New York City, bro, let me know, man.
Hey, look, I love New York. I went to New York. I think about 6 years ago. First time going, loved it.
Yeah, I went to New York a couple of
Loved
months
it.
ago, man.
Bro,
Yeah,
telling you, loved it.
It was nice, man. That stuff was nice.
Because it ain't nothing here in Virginia. Virginia whack. You know what I'm saying? I went up
Yeah,
north. I
ain't
said,
nothing
man,
up
I said, man, the life, man, everybody, it's fast life. I said, man, this was up, man. I like it. I like
everything is fast paced, bro. Everything.
Yeah. I said when you get out here in Virginia, shit spread out, and
it's big.
You got a lot of areas that's doing better than other areas, and some areas that ain't doing good at all.
Sean.
Yo.
What about from here in LA, Cali, West Coast? How far is it from you on Richmond, Virginia?
Man, that about 9 days, bro.
Airplane, basically.
No, like 6.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I would love to come to New York.
You said airplane 6 hours?
From New York to Cali is like 6 hours.
In the airplane?
Yeah.
What about in the bus?
Man, you gonna be there, like I said, 3 weeks.
Nah, y'all must be on the airplane. Y'all must be on the airplane with
like that, man.
But like I said,
got goats on it.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I'm one of the people that would love to come to New York, man. Like how Sean said.
Yeah, you got to be ready for it, man. I'm telling you, that fast life, man, it's like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what you do. In New York. You go to a busy strip out in New York, and you look straight up in the air at the buildings and look around like you lost for about 5 minutes and see what happened to you.
Already
It
did
happens
that.
most of the time.
Don't
It
do
happens
that.
most of the
No,
time.
Ravon, you're giving the bad advice, man. You're gonna get robbed, bro. You're gonna get robbed if you do that, man.
Look around like you don't know what the hell is
Yeah,
going
just
on. Like,
look
damn,
around.
man, this shit nice. Just look around, look up in the sky. Yeah, they gonna be like, this nigga ain't from here. We about to get his ass.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you about to
you
jump
get
on him on
you
basketball.
get robbed like that, homie. Nah, man. In New York, you gotta get in when you fit in, man. Shit, man.
Yep.
It's fast paced, man.
Yeah,
I
when I
might
went,
get a planning business over there one day.
man, I went to Manhattan, went to Coney Island, all that stuff, man. I like that stuff. I went to Chinatown,
True.
Times Square. That joint was lit,
Yeah.
man. Like, go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
Kevo, let me ask you something, because you stay in New York, man. Let me ask you something. I seen some shit on YouTube the other day. It was in New York. I just want to make sure what I was seeing was real. Did they really have out there? Did they really have like what's like bare naked chest day or some shit like that? They had a parade where women was walking around with their titties out and shit.
yeah, that happens. That happens, and they have, and also they have a no I think it's called
I gotta
fucking
move to New York.
no pants day, no pants day on the subway where they.
Oh
where
nah, I
they-
ain't fucking with that day. I ain't fucking with that day right there. It's too much smelling that go on around
I heard
there.
about that one. People
You know what I'm
literally
saying?
wearing their underwear everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to see another
Oh my
man's I don't want to see another man's meat stick and
No,
all that. It's
they were,
dumplings and shit. Nope.
nah,
But
you wear underwears. Nah, people wear underwears and shit.
oh nah, but some women ain't right down there too. They got to keep that joint under wraps, make sure they're good with it. But breast day, breast and topless shirt day, that's all right there. I take that right on that parade.
Shit like that happens, man. Shit like that happens. You see, listen, literally, you'll see anything in New York City, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a pervert over there with the phone. I'm gonna have my phone out. Oh, somebody had the cops pull up behind them.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all eat whatever you got on you. Eat it.
Rayvon, you literally could see anything on the subway, bro. On the
Oh,
subway,
I've been on the subway. I've been on the subway in New York, and yeah, that ain't no pleasant experience, man.
Hey,
That shit is
man,
nerve wracking.
listen, I'm gonna give you guys some advice, man.
Too much going on.
Just be sure you on your tippy toes, man. Be aware of what's going on, man. In New York.
Yeah, it's too much going on in them subways, man. That shit is. I was so happy to get up to ground level and start walking. I was in Queens. Yeah, I was in Queens over there by the was it the is it a Jewish graveyard, Amish Jewish graveyard? I was on 52nd Street in Queens. It was a train that ran behind you know what I'm saying, this school. The school didn't have no name. It just had number on it.
Wow.
It was like a number on the school. It wasn't even named or nothing like that. And I was staying across the street in this pretty much I knew the landlord, the super, as he was called there, that was in control of the building and everything. It wasn't no parking. So he opened the gate up for me that had a lock on it and shit and allowed me to park, you know what I'm saying, on the side of the building and shit like that. Cause I think I was looking for parking for about a half an hour. Couldn't find no fucking parking out that bitch.
Was it like a white area?
Nah, it was a lot of Latino people out there, man. And I was able to walk. Let me see, I was within walking distance of was I close to Manhattan?
You were probably like in like Jack. If you've seen a lot of Latinos, you probably like in Jackson Heights or Corona around there.
Yeah, one thing I do know, it was a graveyard that stretched long as hell behind the area where I was over there staying. That shit was just, you seen a graveyard for
what
shit,
street?
that shit
What street was
long. It was 52nd Street. I do remember that.
52nd Street. 52nd.
Yeah,
Street.
I was in Queens.
Okay, that's all right. Do you know what avenue?
Not exactly. It was some years ago too, though. It was like shit. This was I was out of high school a couple years. So shit, this was like in 2003. This was in 2003. I went out there.
Shit. I mean, if any of you guys come to New York, man, I mean, just let me know, man.
Yeah. No.
I definitely want to go back. I had a ball.
Yeah, I know
Skin
you
fan,
out there.
yo, skin fan. I'll take you to the hood. I'll take you to East New York, man.
Hey,
I'll take you to Brownsville. I'll take you to the hood, bro.
hey, I've been to the hood. Trust me. Hey, I know all
In
about the
my
hood.
hood.
Yeah, I know all about the hood.
Your boy Kevo, man. Man, listen, I got some connections, man. You be good.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna go out there and get raped.
Nah, hell no.
Kevo go roll out. Kevo go roll out on your motherfucking ass.
Hell
Like,
no.
damn, man.
Hell no. Yo,
It'd be like,
you with me, bro? You good, man. You
be
good.
like training day. Be like training day, bro.
Nah, you be good. When you with me, you be good, bro. No one gonna fuck with you.
Telling you, man, I had a ball up there, jam, man. I was depressed coming back to Virginia, man. Like I ain't know. I said, up north, forget it in up this jam. I'm like, go, come down south, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, they got. I mean, it's a lot of it's spread out here. One thing I know about like New York, you go to New York, you got your New Yorkers. They got their signature. You know what I'm saying? They got their signature on their shit. When you go to Cali, you meet a dude from Cali. They got their signature on that West Coast shit. And dude down south, you know they got they in Virginia. I mean, they all over the place out here. We got quite a few New Yorkers out here. We got people from Cali out here. We got people from New Orleans, from Katrina. Shit still out here in Virginia. It's all mixed up. Virginia is like a big mutt state.
I don't know why to come here either. I don't know why to come to Virginia, bro.
Where you? Yeah.
It's kind of in between everything. It's like we're at the top of the north. Well, not the top of the north, but we're at the bottom of the north and the top of the south, pretty much. If that's what you want to.
This racist state, man. I don't know why people come here, bro. I'm telling you. It's like I think it's because we got a lot of land out here. Right, a lot of land.
Yeah, and you can find some shit out here. Some everything's slowed down, spread out. You can find some nice houses out here and some good places out here. It's just the work out here. People don't understand when you go from one place to another, and then you start staying out here in Virginia, and you be like, man, I can find me a job, but I'm having a hard time finding a job making the money that I was making when I was working in the city. These motherfuckers out here ain't paying shit.
Yeah.
But it don't cost a whole lot in a lot of places too.
That's true.
Well, that's another thing. That's why I did the same thing. I don't know if you guys told you that. See, when I go to college, right, I couldn't find a job in here in LA. So you know what I decided to do? I said, you know what? Why not, apply a job here in college because it's close enough and I can't find a job anywhere else. So I said, you know what? Why not apply there? And it's going comfortable right now.
What you do?
That's what it's about.
Oh, it's like a financial aid area place.
It's a what?
It's a financial area place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my job is to look out for the people. You know what I mean? Information, newspapers and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
What's the what's the word I'm trying to say? How's y'all cost of living out there?
What happened? How's the cost coming out here?
How's the cost of living? Like what's the minimum wage out there?
College?
No, in general, just jobs, period.
You know how it is, man.
No, I
mean, they don't give that much money, like how Rayvon said. Like I've been busting my ass like 3 fucking hours. Like that's how much money you're gonna pay.
But what's y'all minimum wage, like, in the whole state or whatever?
Well, I don't know exactly, man. But when I work, I'm gonna put it like this, okay? I'm gonna put it like this. when I work, right? You know how much they only give out here, right? They always give out like what 200 in each month.
No, Arthur, he wants to know how much per hour.
Not what you making, but like what's minimum wage overall?
Yeah, because you're a college student. He's talking about like for the everyday, just the basic minimum wage for the everyday worker.
You know.
Yeah, depends on the hours, man. As many hours you put on, I think you give
Hey,
200 a month.
Yeah, it don't
Arthur,
depend on the
Arthur.
hours.
hey, like in Ohio, it's 850, Arthur. So what is it in California?
300.
Oh my God, I need to move. I need to move there. Then if it's 300.
You damn right. I need to come out of that motherfucker too. What the hell am I
No,
doing?
because that's because
it's
I
not
put in
300
work.
an hour, man. Come on,
300 an hour. I'm moving.
Damn.
Bruh.
He said
Arthur.
earlier 200 a month. That ain't
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
50 cents an hour.
Yeah.
I'm serious, you know.
You don't know. I don't think you know then, Arthur. I don't think you know.
How's yours going over there? How y'all jobs going over there, man? All of it.
I'm gonna tell you how jobs is out here where I'm at in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It,
tell you.
it's this is how it is. Basically, you can find a good job out here. You can't find a good job. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but you do your due diligence, just like anybody. You stay consistent. You can get a good job, but this
Yeah.
is the thing: you better not let that job go. Because what's going on out here in Virginia
Fact.
is a lot of these good jobs that are or should be available out here. You got a bunch of old ass fucking. I don't care if they black or white. Just they won't leave. They not leaving the job until they die. Like you go somewhere and you see somebody and you old as fuck. Like, why don't you let the next person that's trying to get their life together? You've been in here for I don't know how many years. You could have been
20
retired,
plus
but your
years,
ass
something.
still stand. Yeah, it's like they won't let that shit go. So when you find a good job, you better hold on to it and keep it. Don't be fucking around because you
Hey,
be back.
Yeah.
I just got hired at a good job, bro, and it's all old people there, bro. All of them, bro.
Yeah, they don't let that shit go until they go fucking die, man. It's like they don't give the young people an opportunity for a lot of them real good paying jobs that's, up there, even if they went to school for it. It's like they got their seniority and they there. It's like I'm not gonna stop working because if I stop working, I've been doing this for I don't know how long. I'm gonna die
That's
if I stop working.
that's because it's hard for the old people now, man. That's what it is. That's because
Yeah.
they taking that social security check, man. They taking their money, so they got to work.
Yep, they don't even want to retire down here. They don't even old people that could have retired 10 years ago. They don't even want to retire. They keep working.
It's either old people got the jobs or Mexicans got all the
Like they're in their
jobs.
70s or
Yeah, that's how it is.
Well, in New York City, they just raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. Now,
That's what
if
I'm
minimum
talking
wage
about.
is $15 an hour down there, yeah, you can make some, but the cost of living is different.
Yeah.
See,
No,
our minimum wage ain't close
listen,
to no $15 an hour out here.
Yeah.
but like a one bedroom is like $1,300-$1,400 a month.
Woo! Ain't no way,
Mm.
bro. That's ridiculous.
For
what kind
real.
of job is it, Kevo?
You could work at McDonald's and make $15 an hour.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you work at McDonald's down here, you be making $9.50.
But the problem is everything costs money. Metro card, insurance if you have a car, cable if you want to have cable. Everything adds up, man. It's just the cost of living in New York, man, is crazy.
Of
Do they
course,
charge y'all? Go ahead, bro.
if the cost of living, if y'all minimum wage is like $15 an hour, so that means everything else got to go up too. So inflation gonna be crazy. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
How is it getting on the highway out there? Like just leaving your neighborhood, whether you stay in the suburbs or wherever, and you trying to get on the interstate out there in New York, Kevo. Is it like tolls every time you get on the highway? I know it was like that when I went to Chicago. I went to Chicago
Well,
and it
not every
depended on
time.
where every time we got on the interstate, you had to pay toll.
It's not every time. Like I live right next to the highway. It depends. If you're going into the city, most of the time you got to pay tolls, and if you're going over bridges, Like if you're going to the Bronx or if you're going to the Manhattan, you got to pay tolls. If you got to go to Staten Island, you got to pay tolls.
You got to know the back roads if you want to
Yeah.
get to any of those places without paying tolls. So you got to pretty much be from there or know somebody from there. Because if you are outsider, you go pay all those tolls just trying to get from point A to point B and not even know that you didn't
might-
even have to
Yeah,
pay
when
that
I
shit.
went out there, I had somebody with me, man. I had to know somebody, bro.
Yeah,
Smart.
the thing is, like even okay, to get into Manhattan, you got to go over the 59th Street Bridge. That's free. But the problem with that is sometimes the traffic is crazy. Like you could be there for an hour and a half.
You ain't lying.
So if it's free, there's gonna be traffic. So if you want to avoid traffic, you might want to have to pay for tolls, man. That's the only way around it. But
Yeah.
But literally everything is expensive. If you take the subway, it's expensive. If you take the bus, it's expensive. If you take tolls, it's expensive. Everything in New York City is expensive, man.
Yeah. They had to raise that minimum wage.
See, to tell you the truth, even $15 an hour, you won't make it.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
make at least
enough.
you gotta make at least $17, $18, $19 an hour, and you gotta be able to make overtime to pay your bills, or else you become homeless real quick. Listen, there's a lot of homeless people in New York City, man.
Oh yeah, yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
and
I
here in
saw.
LA, and
Yeah,
here in
that's what
LA
I
too.
first seen, man.
I saw a lot of people laying on the street, man. A lot of
It's
people.
like that in
God,
DC.
yeah.
It's like that in DC still.
Yeah, DC too.
Cleveland's
Still.
like that. A little
It's
bit.
been like that in DC ever since the crack epidemic with Rayful Edmond in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And shit. It's been like that for a while. Like it's a lot of rundown areas and places in DC still. It's not what's glorified on TV and they're showing you the monument and they on F Street and all this other shit and out in Chinatown showing you shit like that. Nah, you go to some of them areas, Seat Pleasant, all that other shit
Oh,
back in the
yeah.
cut. Oh
Yeah,
man,
right
that shit
there.
is horrible. It's horrible and they
Yeah.
everywhere, dog.
No,
Homeless
but
as
you know
fuck.
what? That could be corrected. Instead of building a damn fucking wall or going to fucking Afghanistan, let's correct this fucking homelessness that's going on in this country.
Well, we won't do that. I mean, that's been an issue we won't do that. When everybody can clearly, I mean, look how much the athletes are making these days in their contracts. Look how much movie stars are making and all these people that glorify money and being this type of figure that's out there and can do
but we
pretty
ain't got
much
no
anything
money.
you want. Yeah, and they can't even build something for the greater good of homeless people and be like, we gonna provide y'all with a place that's big enough to hold all y'all and take care of y'all. It would make a lot of them complacent and be like, well, I'm just gonna stay here forever. But I mean, whatever. That's the way they want to live. They don't want to work or whatever. They can come up with a reason or something to make them get back, clean themselves up, and get themselves back out there in the working world to start doing regular things like regular people.
People like Tupac Shakur try to change that.
Yeah.
Tupac Shakur ain't shit. Tupac Shakur is the Antichrist.
Nah, bro, I disagree with you on that,
Come
man.
on.
I agree with it because you look how powerful they make certain figures. People out there worship Tupac like he a god or something. You ain't supposed to worship no other man like that. And what did he do for black people?
He got killed. He got killed before he could do anything. He was 24 years old.
Nah, he had plenty of time to do some stuff. All he did was create thug life, create a bunch of gangsters and people that was loyal fans to him that will go out and hurt other people in his name when he was living, so forth and so on. He ain't really do nothing, but people look up to him like he's some type of major god figure. I don't get it. I mean, I fuck with a lot of his music, but I don't look at him like that. I look at the dude like he was a disappointment. He helped the agenda that was going on. Basically, he tore the black community down. Me. You got people still talking about him after he's supposed to supposedly be dead, but you know
Like,
whether
Well,
you
to be
believe
fair,
or not, he's still living. Regardless, like what did the guy really do? What was his impact?
I think he died too young, man, before he could make an impact.
yeah, it's been 23 years. Holy damn.
He died young, but all of it was his fault.
Why is it?
Well, you're good as the company you keep, man. He surrounded himself with negative energy, man.
yep, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
all of it was his fault though, because he ultimately he was the person who wanted to portray this big thug image. You know, he always was real fiery and talking, and he wasn't the type of person to sit there and say something and then come out and be like, "Man, my bad. You know, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have said that." He was always real adamant about what he got Biggie killed. He was the reason why Biggie got killed. You know, I believe because Biggie didn't do nothing to that man. It was already Biggie already came out publicly and said, he didn't sit there and said that Biggie was the one who hid the gun for him when he got shot at Quad Studios and put the gun in the piano and everything, and then put the shit in his waist and walked out the building with it. Don't nobody do something like that for you if they sitting there trying to harm you and kill you. But Tupac kept feeding it, putting all this extra heat on the dude, and then Tupac got taken out how he got taken out. But Biggie and them was dumb for going to LA when they thought everything
Well,
was cool. And Biggie getting killed, and that was because of Snoop. Snoop act like everything was good for them to come over there and do that shit before Biggie got killed, and he got dealt with out there.
well, the dude that was involved with the reason why Tupac got shot by Brooklyn dudes, man, by Haitian Jack. Them dudes.
Orlando Anderson.
No. I'm talking about in
Well,
Quad
you talking about the
Studios.
Quad Studios?
He
Yeah, the
got
robbery.
that was done by some Brooklyn dudes, some street dudes from Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, but what he did was he came out in the interview and he put everything on Biggie and talking about C's yelling out the window to him when they was down on the ground level and saying, "Yo, Pac, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we up here, blah blah blah, come here." And then they talked about how the dudes pulled on them and C's got out the elevator, he took the elevator down or whatever, and then they seen the dudes with the guns that had Pac and them held up, and he turned around and ran back for the elevator and got the door to close and went back upstairs and told Biggie and them. Tupac pretty much blamed everything on Biggie and them when he knew it wasn't Biggie and them.
It wasn't Biggie, but
That
the
brought
thing
heat
is,
to that dude.
but Biggie's from Brooklyn, so he knows them cats that was involved with that. So that's why Tupac went at Biggie because of that.
Yeah, but still, the code of the streets. When there's certain business that's going on like that, Tupac and Biggie was friends, of course. But you going against the code of the streets, no different from talking to the cops for real. I ain't telling you shit. You better take care of your business, or I ain't telling you shit because them niggas gonna come after me next.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That's facts.
But he amped all that. Tupac amped a lot of that shit on, man, and to his supposed death or whatever. Yeah,
I think a
he
lot of
amped
blame
all
got
that
to
shit
go to
on.
Suge Knight, man. I think Suge Knight attracted that shit, bro.
No, Suge knew what he wanted to do with
Who?
Tupac. Suge knew what he wanted to do with Tupac, but Tupac allowed him to do it. Tupac allowed him to do it, and he and it was a East and West Coast beef, but both of the rappers were from the East Coast. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I,
And Tupac not even. I mean, he lived over there in Cali for but the nigga wasn't even from Cali. Nigga
yeah.
was
He grew up
born in
in
New York,
Baltimore.
born in Brooklyn. Yeah,
Yeah, he was born in New York, but he grew up in Baltimore
well, he came to Baltimore when he did his that school of
with Jada Pickett.
he was a ballerina and school of
With
arts
Jada
and shit
Jada
like
Pickett.
that. Yeah, the school of arts and all
Tupac
that
was a
shit.
fucking fake.
Yeah, he was a fake. He was a fucking. You can't go from being a backup dancer for Digital Underground and doing the Humpty Hump and doing all that shit. All of a sudden, you're one of the most notorious gangster rappers ever. The dude was a made up artist.
And he talked like a straight faggot, bro.
And he moved, he moved and
Nah, but
spazzed like a.
Suge Knight put that battery on his back, though. Come on.
I'm just saying he wasn't that gangster. He was a made up dude. He was a made up dude.
Hey,
Tupac
he
wasn't
just
a
like
gangster.
21 Savage, bro. Just like 21 Savage, bro.
Yep, he was a made up gangster, man. And people follow him still to this day. Like I'll be sitting there looking like, damn, man. People will follow Tupac to their own death. Basically, Tupac. Fuck that. That nigga ain't did shit.
Tupac, bro.
That nigga ain't did shit.
I think we got off subject here, Skins fan.
Yeah.
It's all good. We talk about some football though. What we gonna talk about though? We can't talk about the Redskins. This ain't the right hangout. This ain't the right hangout to be talking bad about the Redskins now.
Hey, no, it's all good. It's all gravy.
It's all good with me, man.
Saul is hearing that he better make some changes, or we go run you out the town.
It's all good, man.
Okay. Let's give some Super Bowl predictions, man.
This early?
Damn, yeah, before free agency and everything. I'm gonna go with the Patriots out of the AFC because Brady coming back.
Yeah, obviously,
I think I'm gonna be good with that pick for a little while. Y'all ain't gonna know until way later if I'm wrong about that in the AFC and the NFC. This gonna be a tough one. Let me see. The NFC, I take the Cowboys.
Why everybody keep saying the Cowboys?
What?
The Cowboys versus the Patriots.
I'm
jinxing the shit out of y'all.
Bro, stop
you damn right, brother. You damn right. I'm smart. I know. I'm picking the Cowboys all day, every day.
Stop it, bro. Oh, okay, I'm picking the Giants now.
Hey y'all. The QC said. He said y'all can't carry yourself more than one way. He said y'all are disrespecting Tupac hard.
No, I'm not disrespecting Pac. I got respect for Pac.
Oh, I am. I'm disrespecting him. Shit.
He was a smart bro. He was a smart dude though, man.
Well, Tupac was a beast. Tupac was a beast.
I believe if he stayed a little older, bruh, he would have helped out, bruh. I ain't lying. He would have been way different.
He waited long enough though.
As you get older, you get more wiser. You feel me?
Yeah, just think about it. 24 years old, bro. He passed away when he was 24. Think about what you were doing when you were 24.
Who said he passed away?
So you think he's still alive?
You think he's still alive?
Who said he passed away?
That he's still alive and he's living somewhere over there, like in the Asian area.
Yeah, some Cuba, some bullshit. I don't care.
Like, this dude really be living in Singapore? You think that really?
Machiavelli, the Don, whatever the case may be.
Yo, hey, put the link in the description for the QC, man.
Get in, QC.
I say, but there's diehard Tupac fans out there that a lot of the diehard Tupac fans, it just comes off of you following his life and what they put in front of you and his music. Nothing personal, basically.
Bro, I like Tupac too, but when I seen the evidence is the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
You can't deny the evidence.
He said Tupac and Big in the Bahamas. I don't know about that, man.
You mean they were born in Bahamas? Or?
No, he said
no, Arthur.
I'm kidding, bro. We love having fun.
But yeah, man, we can get back to some football. We talk about Tupac. People go act like we talking about politics or something and getting into presidential debates.
That's a big thing, though, man. If we talk about Tupac, man, it's a rap.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga Tupac. That nigga can suck my balls, man. Fuck that nigga.
What's up, QC?
What's going on, boy?
What's up, QC?
Express yourself, man. What you was saying, man.
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Yep.
All right.
Share what you was saying, man.
So I'm a big Pac fan. I mean, I'm not gonna tell anybody how to think of him, and it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But I do feel like I gotta give him a little defending here.
Oh, go
Ooh.
ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead.
But no, I think Pac is the reason I look up to Pac is just the way he talks, the way he thinks. I thought that there's really nobody out there who I was looking to outside of family and friends
Oh,
that was talking about what he was talking about at the time,
he was
you
smart
know.
though. He was smart though. Very intelligent.
And as far as the him being fake because he went to school of the arts and stuff like that, it's like, man, you can't carry yourself more than one way. I mean, you can go home and kiss your kids and still be a gangster. And I don't think Pac was a gangster. I think he got confused on all that shit. That's what got him killed. But I mean, I'm not gonna take it away from him that he's a bad motherfucker because he shot cops, corrupt cops, and he been shot at. You know what I mean? I don't know what it takes
I just
to
think I
be.
think I think that it's eye opening for you to be the son of a mother that was in the Black Panther Party,
Exactly.
and she was pregnant with you when she was incarcerated. You know what I mean? Because of what happened to her and what they did back then. And Tupac was, born out of that situation. And you get to a point to in your life before you died to where basically there was no positive influence from Tupac leading up to his death. It was all negative energy, straight devilish shit. It was a lot of stuff he did that was suspect, dog, that I seen down the line. This dude was worshiping the devil.
Think so?
Yeah, I think he was doing the devil's work. He got a lot of people to follow him, and his influence is
Nah,
big. But I think he was on some other shit.
I think Suge Knight was worshiping the devil.
Yeah, he was too. You
It
see where
was.
he ended up.
Hmm,
I think Tupac had a good heart, man. He tried to help people, man.
that's what I think too.
He
I
tried
mean,
to put people on. He tried to put people on game though.
if you believe in God and the devil, angels and demons, then the devil got his ass, no doubt, at the end of his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the devil got hold of him.
And that's a shame because there was a lot of good in that motherfucker. And I think if he would have lived on,
Cause this
he'd have made
this
a
is
difference.
really what the life of a rapper really is. People should have taken it from Tupac and the Biggie situation more than anything. It's like when you're a rapper, a lot of these rappers are not exactly what they are and what they're rapping about. No different from 21 Savage coming from the UK and stuff like this, and you find out the way that you find it out, whatever. There's a lot of rappers that they portray one thing and they give you this image, and then you got to figure out what's real and what's not real.
Right.
In the Tupac situation, I'm kind of like, okay, these two guys were rappers who, you remember when Pac first came out, it was Brenda Had a Baby and
Uh huh.
all
He had
around the world seems on and all this other stuff and positive. Eventually he gets to a point to where he starts rapping about this thug shit, and slowly but surely you start to see him turn into this bullshit basically. And then he's in a situation where he can't even get away from it. He's locked into it, and it's not even really you. This is not who you really are, dude. You're a ballerina. You went to the school of arts, nigga. You're a smart dude. You're a ballerina that stand on your tippy toes and do the Humpty Hump in the background as a background dancer while you're trying to get on and get your rap career started. And you was coming up with positive black music. You came out with positive song for your mother, dear mama. You come up with a positive song for women, and it becomes an anthem. And you do, but then all of a sudden you turn into uh just straight lunatic gangster West Coast. I'm the baddest motherfucker out here.
uh,
Nah, no,
I mean, you don't gotta
no.
respect that, but I mean, just
That
because just because that's another side of him doesn't mean that it's not part of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
he
just
sold
because,
out, man. That's not another side. He sold out.
yeah, he sold out. I
of
don't
course,
think
he
I don't
sold
think
out.
that
He
is
took
another
that
side.
money and then fucking Shook worked his ass. But
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I'm just saying, like the motherfucker. the way he carried himself, he was about it. I mean, I don't know what it takes to get the
Mm,
respect.
See, the
So
thing
I
is,
don't think so. I think you about it when you got people around you that's acting like they're about it, and you got those soldiers.
exactly.
But
So
Tupac's face, in that famous picture we seen of him in that car when he got before he got shot in Vegas, that explains the real Tupac right there. He looked sick. He looked like he knew something was about to happen to him, and he ain't about that life. He didn't want to die. He
see,
didn't want to die.
No, you're right, but I wouldn't call
yeah,
that the real
he
Tupac.
was in Clinton correction facility. That is a maximum security prison in upstate New York. That's where all the murderers are. That's where all the rapists are. That's where all the freaking people that cut your throat for looking at them wrong. So Suge Knight saved his ass out of there.
But what was the rumor before he came out of there?
That he got raped, but I don't think he got raped.
Right. I think he got raped.
And why do you think that?
I mean, any man that wants to be that out there and be, you want to be Tupac. You know, if somebody's acting tough now, if somebody's acting tough, what they say, nigga, you think you Tupac? That's what they say now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
You come
That's
across
true.
anybody, they say, look at
Well,
this nigga acting all man. You think you Tupac? Well, any man that acts that tough and portrays to be that tough, of course you're gonna deny that you got you know what I'm saying, bent over backwards in prison and somebody took you. Of course you go deny it. I
Said
think he got
bent over
yeah.
backwards though.
You ain't no
I
different
don't
from
hear.
anybody else that go into prison in the Rikers. You Tupac, they came for that ass.
I don't
Joe,
even think he was.
I've been locked up. I've been to Rikers, bro. I seen some shit happen, man. If you a G, no one gonna fuck with you, man.
If you act like Tupac though in jail, what they gonna do?
Listen, anybody, no, Ray Vaughn, anybody can be gotten in prison, bro. Anybody. It don't matter. It don't matter how tough you are. Even Mike Tyson. What you gonna do against 4 dudes, man? What you gonna do against 5 dudes?
Yeah, I understand that. But if you got that mindset, Tupac nigga ain't nobody go nigga. I wish you would try some bullshit with me. I'm the same Tupac that we seen out on the street spitting in cameras and doing no. You got, take your ass to jail and do all that shit. The
I don't
prison and
think.
do all that
Gangsters
shit.
don't come for your ass; they come for your money.
I don't think he act like that in prison. I don't think he was like that.
Oh, he better not have shit.
See, anybody that's locked up knows you don't act like that in prison.
Oh, you get
Even
your
look,
dog broke.
even look at Sean. Sean was like, yo, I'm not Sean in prison. He used his real name because he didn't want to. He don't want to act like he's better than anybody. Because when you act like you're better than anybody, they're gonna
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah, that's when them butt crumbs come out.
Yeah, man.
Faster than a
A
hurry.
lot
You
of
know?
assumptions.
Hey,
Oh
Rogue.
yeah.
Hey, Rogue speaking some good stuff in the chat too, man.
Yep.
Rogue dog. He's speaking some good stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's a part of it though. It's just part of. It's a lot of them dudes out there that's they're not really gangster. They're not really they portrayed and put out there to be. But you get into that situation where the streets react a certain way because you portraying a certain thing, and then you got that situation. You get to find out who gangster at that point in time. Who really?
But then
The
again,
people-
who's gangster 24/7? You know what I mean? Like when you're in your house,
Nobody.
you know, when
Yeah,
you're in your
nobody.
house, you're not a gangster when you're in your house. When you're with your girl, you know what I mean? Like
That's what
not
I'm
everybody's gangster
Dude,
24/7.
You kiss
hey,
your kids
bro,
goodnight.
Kevo, we talking about a dude who grew up from the suburbs, bro, who was a fucking ballerino, fucking homosexual, bro.
Yeah, he was a ballerina. Yeah.
Bro, who take the gangster image, bro. He's not talking about a dude or that's a gangster. Come home, play with his kid. He faked the whole persona, bro. It's way deeper
And
than
that
that.
was my thing. That was my thing. Like if you came from that was your upbringing. Now, one thing we can't change. I mean, if your parents separated, you live with your father or you live with your mother the whole time. Well, your upbringing is your upbringing. You cannot go from being a ballerina and being brought up like that, doing cartwheels and shit like that, and
Right,
on camera, and
You know
all of
what
a
else
sudden
is
you just
bro, hey,
upbringing?
gangster
hold
as
on.
fuck.
Hey,
Homeless
once
on
you
the street,
17, bro, once you
getting
17,
raised by drug
that's your
dealers.
person, bro. That's who you is, basically. You can change, but you can't become a gangster, bro.
Yeah, you can get some heart, but
Bro,
you ain't a gangster. You far from a gangster.
Hey QC, what you say, bro?
I said,
Yeah.
shit, I'm trying to think.
And this one for you.
Like
Mhm.
his also part of his upbringing was being raised by drug dealers, giving him money so he could go do his thing instead of being in the streets and living homeless. I mean,
And that's
that's
probably a fucking made up fucking story,
No,
bro.
but you know what? He
Mm.
even
that's
admitted
probably a
that.
made up
He
story.
admitted
He,
that.
he got raised by a bunch of positive dudes around him too, Black Panthers and stuff like that
No,
too.
he got raised by the 5% nation too. That and we already spoke on that last hangout, Sean.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Hmm.
right.
Yeah.
Look, what I was getting at is like, okay, yeah, I would agree with you. You show me somebody who was raised, brought up, and put in school of arts and did ballet and all that. I'm not gonna call them gangster. You're never really gonna convince me that they're gangster, right? But you take that same person, put him in people's face talking shit, have him shoot two off-duty cops doing the right thing, carrying himself the way he did. I'm buying it. I mean, I'm not gonna call him gangster, but the dude has
But
his
that's the
juice.
reason. But that's the reason why, if you don't know, even before he really got big like that, the camera was always on him. There's always a cameraman with him. Somebody recording something.
Okay, but so who's gangster? Even his mother admitted it that they didn't have hard times like that. He didn't have to sell drugs like that. His mother was
Right.
a nurse. His mother was making money. So
Bro,
is Biggie a gangster just because he talks that gangster shit?
I'm not gonna say Biggie was a gangster just because he talked gangster shit. There are some facts that we know about Biggie's life, as far as him going out and selling drugs. That's I'm not gonna make that excusable. Like it doesn't say that you're gangster because you were forced in or you put yourself in a situation where you had to sell drugs and put yourself out there. But it is some gangster shit for you to put yourself in harm's way. Anybody who sold drugs before, if you're selling drugs and doing it for real, you're not gonna be out there without strap or protection on you. You just not going. That makes no sense. If you're making money like that and you're bringing money in, and you got product, and you're out there doing shit hand to hand and talking to people, you're playing a dangerous game if you're doing all that shit and you ain't got no strap on you. You ain't got no weapon. You out in the streets doing that way, and you had to do it that way. That is some gangster shit right there. Not saying you're a gangster, but that's some gangster shit. Going to jail and like Biggie did, and not having a situation where you snitched on anybody. You know what I'm saying? His boy pretty much took the rap from him. You know what I'm saying, the first time, and his boy did the time for him and everything, like we
True.
know, because he didn't want Biggie. He said his career, he knew his career, but eventually
D
Biggie
Rock,
ended up
D Rock did it.
in jail.
Hey, let me
You know
let me.
who's a real gangster? 50 Cent is a real gangster.
Yeah, he a real gangster.
Yeah, he
50,
real.
yeah.
Let me
Ain't much you can.
let me read what Road Dog said in a comment. Um, see what y'all think about this one. He said he disagreed. He said it's called life experiences. You grow. He said you grow and you go through changes. So you can go from a backup dancer to a gangster. He said I've seen it a lot in the music.
yeah, you've seen a lot of music,
Mhm.
but the music industry
Yeah,
is fake
but
though.
that's the thing. The music is an entertainment and it's an image. It's an imagery for your eyes when you see these guys. I mean, um, we thought Lil Uzi Vert was gangster. Did you think he was gangster when you seen him in a dress?
And
Exactly.
Lil Uzi more gangster than a lot of these niggas though.
Motherfucker was
I'll
gangster.
be real with that though. He more gangster than a lot of these niggas though.
Yeah. Did you think what's the one dude that always wear dresses? Young
Kanye
thug
West.
Young
on
guy, yeah.
young thug on the track or whoever the fuck.
Hey, but let
Oh,
me
Young
you
Thug.
know, them
Yeah, that motherfucker
hold on,
gay
them
as a
came
motherfucker.
from the hood though, and they came from the hood, and you can kind of say they gangster, but they gay gangsters, bro. They homosexual gangsters, bro.
And
I
and
wouldn't.
and that don't go together, man. Like I said to
Yeah,
a Rick,
yeah,
that ain't gay gangsters. Come on, man.
yeah. Gay gangsters,
Damn.
man. The gay gangsters are real, man. They want that meat in their face, man. I'm
Yeah, they're
telling
like, man, that man nigga, get down on the ground and lay down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same when Benny Siegel said, "Nigga, get down or lay down." When the
Man.
gay person say something to you, man, get down and lay down. I'm like, oh hell no,
Yeah, hey, you guys didn't notice we
shoot
got a
me.
famous person in the chat. We got Charlie Sheen in the chat, man.
yes, sir.
Well,
I've
Michael
been
Jordan,
Oh,
I've
Kevo,
been
Michael Jordan.
I've been reading Charlie Sheen's
Well, then
comment.
let's party.
But yeah, I
He
mean,
said,
gangster's not the way to go nowadays, man.
Charlie Sheen said that he said the real true gangster doesn't dress like one's eyes perceive a gangster. Okay, yeah.
Oh, the real gangsters is people that got money that can pull strings and like a Jay-Z. Jay-Z is gangster. Jay-Z can pull. That's why you don't see nobody fuck with Jay-Z
Beyonce's
too much.
gangster too.
He could pull, yeah, she gangster. He could pull some strings like that and have your
What's your
ass
definition of
have
a
your
gangster?
information fucked up, have your credit and your life fucked up and everything.
Right.
Oh, well,
That's gangster.
Jay-Z's part of the Illuminati, man.
Yeah, most
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
All the
That
way.
motherfucker a gangster, and you ain't touching him. But yeah, man, how confident Skins fan all day? How confident you feeling about your boys? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? His recovery process with
Oh, he
Darius Geis.
oh he good. He gravy. I thought you about to say I thought you about to say Alex Smith.
Nah. With Darius Geis, because I know he was running. He showed some footage of him running and stuff. But it's different when you got to cut and take hits from people
Exactly.
during the
Gravy.
season. Is he ready, or he just
I think yeah. I think he'll be
he
ready.
on time?
I think
Okay.
you're ready. I think you're ready. That's why we need to re-sign Adrian Peterson because that's gonna be a crazy duo right there.
Man, I was mad when y'all drafted Darius Geis, man. I was mad when y'all got him. I was like, fuck.
I was
Fucking
mad when
Redskins got a fucking running
y'all
back.
got Saquon.
Shit. At number 2, after the Browns did what they did, I mean, getting Mayfield was definitely the right move for them. They got their quarterback. Baker is definitely a good quarterback. They feel very good going into the future. Browns fans do with Baker Mayfield. That's what you want out of your quarterback
I
position.
ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be a bust.
He turned out
Nah,
the best rookie, Baker Mayfield.
nah. Baker Mayfield had it. He had it. He's had it for a while. When he was in college, I was looking at him like, yo, this dude is gonna be. I mean, he's a fiery talent out there that just refuses. His motor is on 100 out there when he's out there. His will to win is great. He inspires the rest of the dudes around him.
Yeah,
Like when you
I
got a
seen
quarterback
that.
like that, and you come to a huddle and he like, yo, we need this fucking drive. And he, you're a rookie. You can talk to somebody and be like, man, shut the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying, man. Y'all, he got it. He got it. He has it.
He remind me of
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel though, man.
Hey, real
Manziel.
quick, guys. I'm about to get off of here, but Redskins, Skins fan, thanks for bringing me in. Good talking to all y'all.
All right, good talking, bro.
Appreciate
Later,
it,
bro.
QC, man. Hit us back.
Salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Peace.
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 out.
Please.
Yeah, but it's like in the Jets game, it's like when Tyrod started, it's like the offense was like moping around. There really wasn't much energy. They weren't really doing anything. And then Tyrod gets hurt. Here comes Baker Mayfield, and all of a sudden the team just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Leadership, man.
Yeah.
Leadership, and he just has that will. His personality doesn't allow him to fail. In his eyes, he always, and that's what you want in a quarterback. You want a quarterback that's gonna take the odds and look at it and be like, I'm gonna carry y'all on my shoulders if I can, and let's ride.
Hey, Kevo.
What up, homie?
Hey, look in the chat, man. Who is this Hall Green boxer? You ever seen this person before?
Oh, all these symbols I'm out this chat. That's all he said.
Man,
It's a finger blood.
Road Dog is he's not about that life, man. He don't come in hangouts, man.
All right, take care, Road Dog.
I'm
Salute
playing
to
with
you,
you, Road
man.
Dog. Road Dog is a good dude, man.
Oh, he's the best, man. Along with QC.
Yeah, Road Dog, cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he was throwing some good, he was throwing some good stuff down in
Great
the
facts.
chat though. Yeah.
No, he was. I always try to invite him, but he never really comes through like that.
Well, we
My
got
God,
off football for a little
funny,
bit.
Kevo. That was funny when I messed up that whole Bahamas thing. My damn.
Oh shit!
Oh, broke it.
That's fucking sunny, man. Fuck.
Somebody spilled something.
Man. Fucking 1:30 in the morning. This motherfucker running around the house like a maniac.
Bring it up.
Hey, he mad, bro. He
Sonny
mad.
makes me laugh,
He
dude.
mad.
has me
Susan
over
ain't
here
get. He ain't getting nothing
dying,
from
bro.
Susan today, man. That's what it
Yep,
is.
had to sleep on the couch. He's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah.
Susie was slapping the shit out of him.
It was like the war.
He was trying to get some, man. She won't having it. That's all that was.
Sonny just cracks me the hell up, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, he's like a
I'll
freaking.
be
He's
right
like
back.
a freaking Lion King.
First he knocks
Alright,
down
bro.
the bookcase, now he knocks down the fan.
No, he knocked down my fucking Hennessy bottle right now. That's what that noise was.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Hey,
That's tough.
hey, big. Hey, big. You gonna do a hangout?
A hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
It was cool having you in here.
Yo, we lit, man. We lit.
Yeah, we lit. We lit.
You sound like Chris Tucker, bro. I like that, man.
Hey, Big Simple.
Yeah.
I love your grandmother, yo. Your grandmother.
Hey, bro. Hey,
She's awesome.
I'm
All
telling you.
day, man. All day,
She's
man.
awesome.
She got to be a part of the channel, man. I'm telling you. Everybody be asking about grandma, man. I'm telling you.
I know. I was trying to
Shout
tell
out
her
to your
that.
friend too, Filthy Savage. Shout out to your friend, Filthy Savage.
Yeah. All right. That's my brother too, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, Sean.
No.
I got a question, man. Who was that dude that was smacking you around in the beginning of that video?
That was, hey, hey, that was my son, man.
That was your son?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That shit was funny as hell, man.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was man. He ain't do it the way I wanted him to do it though. But, it was all right. I wanted him to, hit me for real a little bit, make it look legit. You know what I'm saying?
For a minute, I was like, "Damn, Skin Fan looked like he needs some help." Bro.
It looked like Nate Dogg was back.
We got your back, homie. We got your back, bro.
Oh, Chuck Sharp's in the house. What's up, Chuck? You still up, man?
Yeah.
I bet your Landon is still up right now, watching us right now.
Yeah, landing in the bathroom with that shampoo bottle.
I'm gonna put you in the face, Sean. I'm gonna put you in the face, Sean.
Hey, Kevo, did you see that live stream of Marsha's with the chick? That motherfucker was hammered off that fireball bullshit, man.
Yo, Mosh is crazy.
I saw it, Ray-Ban.
Hey, that shit was
hilarious.
Depressing. That shit was depressingly hilarious.
Yeah. Mosh, where's Mosh been the past few days, man?
Recovering, probably.
Probably hanging out with the girl, I'm assuming.
Oh, he recovering. He was definitely recovering.
I don't know if that was
Ray-Ban,
a chick. I don't know if that was a chick, man. I don't know.
Ray-Ban, did you see A-Bomb going at Beltway yesterday? That shit was hilarious, man.
I caught part of it. I didn't catch all. I caught the beginning of it. I forgot who's. I caught the beginning of it when they first got into it.
Raider Ben.
Yeah, it was Raider Ben's hangout. Yep.
Black Saturday hangout thing.
But Beltway always getting killed on here, man. And one thing I notice about Beltway, like he knows. I don't think he knows as much as he needs to know about the current Ravens. He's always yelling out, old players, Ray Lewis, and all this other stuff. And then when it comes to other teams in the NFL, Beltway don't really know too much of shit. A-Bomb don't know the 49ers like I think he should know the 49ers. But one thing A-Bomb does know, he for some reason, he knows a lot of shit about other teams in the NFL and what's going on with your team. Yeah, he knows a whole lot of shit. He'll tell you about your team and everything. He can't tell you about his own team. Beltway can't tell you shit about your team. He can tell you all about the Ravens, though.
Oh, got a big announcement, yo. You want me to tell you what it is? I don't know if y'all heard this right now. I checked on my laptop. Guess who's back, ladies and gentlemen?
Roman
Reigns. Steel 58 is back on the scene.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah. We seen that already.
That's what's up, man.
Who's
Shout
back?
out to him, man.
Still 58.
Oh, okay.
Go,
Yeah, shout
go
out to
sub
Jake
him up
Reynolds
if you
for
ain't got him
letting me
subbed
know,
up.
man.
But it's like
Yes.
talking about Beltway though. It's like every time I'm in a hangout, he'll be like getting roasted by someone, and then I'll maybe chime in, say a little something, something, and then he'll come at me. It's like, bro, why are you coming at me, bro? You're getting roasted.
He try to get that tension off of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost like he's like getting roasted. He sees me in the hangout and he tries to divert attention towards me and the fact that I'm a Browns fan. But I'm pretty sure he didn't even know that the Ravens used to be the Browns.
Exactly.
No, he don't do a lot of research. I noticed that by him. Like I say his timeline for his football talk is pretty short.
Believe it or not, you know who built the Ravens dynasty? Bill Belichick. People don't know that.
And then, of course, people don't know that the Ravens fired Bill Belichick. It wasn't the Browns. It was the Ravens.
Yeah.
Because when he was fired, the Browns didn't exist.
Yeah. From 99, and then they became an expansion team in 99. And then they drafted
Chad
Tim
Barrows.
Couch. They drafted Tim Couch, man. Oh my goodness gracious.
That was horrible.
Tim Couch, man. Horrible draft pick.
They had a lot of horrible draft picks, man, for a while.
And then the following year they drafted another guy. What's his name? Kwame Brown or Courtney Brown?
Oh my goodness.
Courtney
my
Brown.
God.
Kwame got drafted by the garbage ass Wizards by Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got confused right there. Brown, I know his last name was Brown.
Kwame Brown was trash, man. They picked him up at 7-Eleven, man. Getting a 40 out the fridge, man. That's why.
That stuff was awful, man.
Yo, they were comparing him to Shaquille O'Neal, man. That shit was crazy.
What? Nah. I think they compared him to KG, but he wasn't nothing close to KG. He was garbage. Kwame Brown.
So Rayvon, what team you follow in the NBA?
The garbage ass Wizards.
On the Wizards.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, bro. Man. That's what's up. See, I knew we had a connection somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love the Wizards, man.
I got stuck with the Wizards after Jordan left, man. I got stuck with the Wizards.
Remember they were called the Bullets. Remember they were called the Washington Bullets?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They changed their name because of it was supposed to be a violent term or whatever.
They changed their name because of Rayful Edmond.
Oh yeah, the big drug dealer from DC.
Tell you, that dude turned the city upside down, dog, for his time down here. He changed a lot of shit. That's the only person. That's the only person you ever seen had to go through a federal case in court where they had bulletproof glass up in front of the jurors.
Well, he knew like Griselda Blanco's son.
Yeah, he knew a lot of people.
Like
he knew a lot of that.
Them Colombians, man.
That dude was bringing a ton of cocaine into the city. I think they said he was bringing a ton into the city monthly. A ton of cocaine. He was getting that shit for the low, and he was getting it fronted to him. And when he got it, he had so much he would front as many people on consignment as he could, and his money was coming back to him from all different types of places.
Okay, but didn't he snitch on everybody?
Nah, everybody snitched on him. Everybody snitched on him. Nah, he snitched on people eventually since he's been inside a prison, and he got another 30 years added on to his sentence, like another life sentence added on to his sentence, just because he was selling drugs when he was locked up at first, and they ended up catching him on that. He was still moving stuff when he was in there, so he caught another charge.
Yeah, he was moving some heavyweight when he was still locked up.
Oh yeah, he wasn't dangerous himself. It was the people that was around him that was willing to do anything for him that was dangerous. City was some zombies. Like I said, I was born in 1980. Because of that nigga, I almost didn't make it. Both my parents was people that don't understand how shit was down here in DC back then. That shit was everywhere. Crack epidemic. That shit was everywhere. Ronald Reagan and them ain't have all that shit
Shit.
coming out back then for nothing. Don't do drugs and that shit was this was the murder capital at that point in time in the country. The murder capital of the country was Washington D.C. during his time when he was doing that shit.
Yeah, that shit was in New York too, man. In the '80s and early '90s, man. New York had a murder rate of like there was like 2,000 people dying, 2,000 murders a
Right.
year at least.
But see, even the big time dudes that's from out New York back then, whether it was Alpo or you know what I'm saying, any of those guys, they was getting
Fat Cat.
supplied from Rayford Edmond. They was getting they shit from him. Eventually, he was the big dude on top of all that shit.
I know you heard of Fat Cat.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Supreme McGriff.
Yep. Yeah, I go online and look into a lot of those documentaries and stuff because
Well, I'm from Queens. I'm
I
from
enjoy
Queens,
seeing
but
shit like that.
Queens, New York.
they're from Queens, so they be we be hearing stories about them.
Yeah. Yep, I like doing my, especially for people that was living and doing stuff like that before I was living. You know what I'm saying? I like to see the history of, you know, I seen Rayford Edmond get flown out to Quantico and stuff like that. And Quantico ain't nothing but shit, 15 minutes from my house. You know what I'm saying? That shit was close as fuck. Like, damn, that nigga, they brought him to Quantico military base. That shit right down the road from me.
God almighty. That's
True.
crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with these hey, Kevo, explain the you say you heard about the new rules and something going on for YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, please
bas-
tell me.
Basically, the way it's going down is when people come and subscribe to your channel, if they do not like your video and subscribe to and like and comment on your videos, by the next day you might lose them because it's something called the purge, where as far as they keep track of like who's subscribed to who, and if you're not commenting and liking videos, they will unsubscribe you from that channel.
Oh,
So did you ever notice like you lost like 10 subs or 5 subs or 20 subs in a day?
That's crazy.
I've seen that before. Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
means people are not commenting on your videos, people are not liking your videos. So that's why you
Damn,
gotta
I
make sure
did.
your subscribers are liking your videos, man.
That's crazy.
Stupid
And
Damn, that's
also
rule,
tough.
man.
they're cutting back on also if you say subscribe, like if you say sub for sub or something like that, they could flag your video now.
Yeah, and he said join.
Yeah, like say something else besides subscribe, man.
Well, this is where YouTube is going, and not even YouTube. This is where the world is going. There's so many people that's shit. There's people that's living off of Instagram. There's people that's living off of certain, you know, websites and stuff like that, and making pretty good money. You know, merchandising and doing all types of different stuff, getting money for posts. They got a certain amount of followers, and they put a post up, and they got advertisement and stuff like that. Yeah, they getting paid. It's been turned into a business.
YouTube trying to save on some money. That's what that is.
Yeah,
Paychecks.
yeah.
Cause I heard
They
they change.
paying.
I heard they changed the watch time hours to like 4,000 and all that crazy stuff, man. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you gotta get watch time to listen. You need 1,000 subscribers. You need a certain amount of watch time on your videos. So basically, if you're not doing live streams, you're not gonna be really getting paid much. If that's what you're about. And
Yeah,
people like Ray Vaughn, then I don't think they're doing it for the money. They're not
oh
doing it to
no,
monetize
I
their
ain't
videos.
making nothing. Yeah,
Certain people are not monetized to make money on YouTube. But if you plan on monetizing your videos, you better make sure you start doing some live streams to get your watch hours.
hmm
If that's what you're looking into, man. If that's what you're about.
And once you start doing that too, you got to kind of be on. You got to be strategic and kind of on point with your shit,
Wise.
man, because you don't want to be all over the place with the times you go be doing certain stuff. You kind of want to have it structured so people know when to tune in They can expect to tune in when they expected to tune in, and you actually, be up on your live stream or doing a video or something. Makes it easier for them to tune into your stuff and not miss it.
But Rayvon, man, I mean, this is my honest opinion, bro. I think you should go that route, man. You have the charisma, you have the knowledge of sports. I think you should go that route, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Well,
sir.
yeah, main thing you just gotta be dedicated to doing it. I mean, me personally, with all the shit I got going on, shit, I ain't dedicating all my time to no damn YouTube. If YouTube listening, fuck YouTube. Fuck them. I
Yeah,
ain't
big
dedicating my
time.
time
So
to
you
them
tell
niggas.
them, brother.
Yeah, it's all about the Giants. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna speak what I got to say about the Giants. I don't care if I go down to 0 subscribers and 1 subscriber come and watch the shit. Oh well.
Great day, man.
But it can be grueling, man. When you've done this, I've been in here for 3 years now, going on my 4th year. And that's why I really respect the guys that have been in here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the Simonses or the Bad Dogs, Cop Hizzles, the guys who's constantly, Mike Marsh, who's constantly still coming out with stuff. I mean, they still have that drive. They truly enjoy it. You know what I mean? They're out there, spending their time interacting with the people who they been interacting with for the last decade on this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Mosh been
True
doing
that.
this since like 2008, man,
And,
2007.
and I think it's messed up for people like them who've been on here for a long time, and they got to deal with all this new YouTube rules mess because it's like, man, they been on here putting their work in. They shouldn't lose no subscribers or shouldn't lose nothing. They help build the foundation for what a lot of people are doing now and live streaming and hangouts, and they've been on the app and actually contributing to stuff without getting paid or anything.
Yep, that's true. It seemed like YouTube like about to fold or something. And all these new rules they're coming out with, it's like they paying out too much money. They got to cut back.
I thought a little
Something
while
going on.
ago. Our internet was supposed to get sold to the UK anyways.
Yeah,
They was going to sell the internet to the UK.
yeah, I
Shit,
heard that. I
we're
heard that
lucky
too.
because, like in like North Korea, South Korea, they don't have YouTube.
Hmm.
We're lucky. We have an opportunity to get on here. Some countries they block YouTube, man.
Yeah. It is a lot of countries that block YouTube. And for
Yeah.
what we can do on here, this shit is great for what we could do on here. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they don't shut this shit down and change it. But hey,
I know all this for nothing. Like, god dang, you shut this down. You know what I'm saying? They better not.
never know, bro. Never know.
Yeah.
All them people up there channels, man, they got 10 million subscribers and stuff like that. They putting out stuff every day, every week, man.
Hmm.
Bringing money to YouTube.
Fine.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how to get there.
Yeah, video by video, everything.
Clickbait.
Every
Yeah,
day, man.
clickbait. Yep, clickbait. Yep.
Clickbait. You got all that, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
need a viral. Need a video go viral. You got to get
Yeah.
the luck. Luck of that.
Shit, you got or you be like EDP and do some controversial shit.
Yeah, freaking just take off your pants and stuff. Showing your
Twerk.
bare
That's
That's what he
it.
does. Twerk.
yeah,
Man,
twerking,
EDP, man, that dude's funny.
Eat that pastrami 4 for $5.
value.
That dude got like 500,000 subscribers, man.
And he's doing stupid stuff.
It's gonna continue to get bigger. When you do stupid stuff like jackass type stuff and stupid stuff,
Twerk, yeah.
yeah, twerk always. Man, people still like making fun of fat people in this country. They always, like making fun of fat people. So most people just like me, when you go to an EDP video, even if you're not even watching him on the screen, you just down looking in the comment section, and while you scrolling down, you reading some of the comments and the hashtags, and you laughing like a motherfucker.
Of
Like
course,
they are
half the
clowning.
accounts are like EDP troll accounts, like EDP's lotion or
Yep.
EDP like hairline or something.
Yeah, that's all I see, man. Like, that's so crazy, bro.
Or
Every
chaotic.
little part of EDP, there's a YouTube account for it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So he does good with that though. He know he got a good thing going with that, and he goes left when it comes to his team, and he's the only person on YouTube, and that'll get you views too. When you're the only person to do something in the way that he's doing it, you're gonna get that recognition. You know, if you're an Eagles fan and you completely
Recognize.
always go to the left and you like, man, we coming out this week in the playoffs and we playing the fucking game is over already, man. Y'all might as well, you
And
know,
we
the
won.
game is over. We just lost the fucking game. It ain't even been played yet, but the game is over. I don't want to hear no fucking and motherfuckers looking at this shit like, yo, what is he
That's how
doing?
I
Why is
be.
you yeah,
That's
and they
how I
start
be,
talking, yeah,
man.
and he get all them views off of that. He get great reactions off of it. He know what he doing. He know
It'll
what
be
he
too
doing.
funny,
He's a
man.
master at this shit. He
Yeah,
is a master at this
that's
YouTube
good. That's
shit.
good.
Good, yeah.
I mean, it's to
But
the
real
point
fans
now
not gonna do
where,
that.
yeah, it's to the
Nah,
point
man.
now where the Eagles lose. What do? You go to EDP's channel waiting for that reaction.
Yep. Yep. Ha ha ha! I told you, motherfuckers. Didn't I tell y'all? Fucking
You're gonna suck.
yeah, fucking Nick Foles can suck my
You
dick.
expect to delusional.
Yeah,
Never
you
forget when this dude took his shirt off in the middle of nowhere and started twirling that thing. Of course, he put that Eagles hat, between his cheeks, man. Ugh, God.
yeah, he done a
I
whole lot.
agree. Crazy dog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I
my
said, did you
God.
see it? Did you see when the Eagles won the Super Bowl though?
Ew.
You see when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, who was the first person to make a video?
E-
EDP,
EDP
Yep,
for
EDP was the first one to make a video, and guess where he was at?
the Super Bowl.
the
On the
city.
field. Yeah, he was
Foxborough.
on. No, yeah, he was on the field because
Mhm.
somebody bought his fat ass a ticket.
Yeah.
Bought his fat ass a ticket and got him out there, and
Yeah.
you know, he gets looked at and sponsored by a lot of people that's got, you know, money and they excited to have him like he's a celebrity guest or something like that. He's just a regular YouTuber like us that just turned. He been sold out. He sold out just for the entertainment value.
Yeah.
Yeah, he funny dude, man. He a real funny dude.
He is
He
funny though.
is.
Yeah.
I
He
He a
is
agree.
funny.
funny dude,
God,
bro.
he's funny.
The face
Yeah.
expression, the face expression be killing me, man.
Yeah, man. That shit be crazy.
Of course, when he breaks stuff too. Don't forget about that.
And another thing that caught big attention too was just his name. You know what I'm saying? When you see that motherfucker,
Oh
you be like,
yeah.
eat that pussy 445, and that motherfucker come
And
on and
came bragging.
he'd be like, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, eat that pussy 445, back with another video for all you degenerate, stupid motherfuckers out there. You know, he soon he grab your attention, and then they like, oh shit, this motherfucker funny as shit.
Like
Now, of
when I
course, you can
first
talk about beating his
noticed
meat and
EDP,
everything. Watching that porn, man, beating my meat, man.
Yeah, you degenerate, low life motherfuckers out there.
like my first video looking at EDP, it was I think the McCoy one.
Oh
The
yeah.
McCoy. He was pissed off, man.
I'm a sorry today, man.
Yeah, I ain't lying.
Chip Kelly, what up with it, cuz? I was like, whoa. This
Dude,
dude,
was
yeah.
Yeah,
pissed
yeah,
off,
he
bro.
got a lot of classic videos though. I can
Oh
guess
yeah.
I can think about they older videos, but I can still think about them now and they funny. So he got
Yeah.
some classic shit.
Dog.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I gotta go, guys.
All right,
All right,
Kevo.
All right,
Kevo,
brother. Kevo, take
get
care,
that money,
brother.
bro.
You guys have a good night, man.
Keep grinding, man.
All right.
All right,
Salute
Kevo,
to
bro.
you.
Keep
Be easy.
grinding, bro.
Peace out, bro.
Peace
All
out, guys.
No
All
doubt.
right.
right. What's up?
That man almost got 500,000 subscribers. That's crazy.
Weedy, right?
EDP, man, he almost got 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I know, and that's the hardest thing to do. Like,
Yeah, you gotta give him mad props, but he grinded for it, man.
yeah.
Yeah, he know what he doing. He know what he doing. It's just not
Mhm.
respectable, but I mean, he's the only person that's go take. He's bold enough to take that route, and
Yeah. He
yeah,
grinds.
he doing it. He doing it. Cause I know if he really go out and he go up there to Philly and meet some of them Eagles players that he been talking about on his videos, somebody gonna have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me see. Yeah, he got a lot of videos. Yep.
Like,
That's
I
crazy.
remember when he even threatened to fight Bad Dog.
Yeah, that was funny.
Could even offer to fly Bad, think he'd fly Bad Dog out or something, and I'm gonna fight you. And of course, Bad Dog
Uh,
made a response and everything.
yeah, that
Yeah.
wasn't gonna work out. Bad Dog was like, Bad Dog flexed on him. It's like, why the fuck would I come out there and fight you? You fucking beat the fuck out of the dude.
I don't even need to touch you. I just run around you and make you just pass out.
Oh yeah.
That started the history of them not really liking each other. Not that video in specific where he threatened to
Mm.
fight him, but that situation that happened right then and there, leading up to that, that's what led to their fallout. And EDP never liked Bad Dog ever since. But all Bad Dog was really doing back then was just trash talking. He was doing nothing any different from what EDP was already getting in the comment section, which he never comments to.
Yeah.
None of his, he let them. He come out with a video and he lets people do the insults. He ain't blocking you and all that stuff. And Bad Dog does it as a vid maker basically, and it was a Giants versus the Eagles, hate week, and he was just trashing them and said some stuff, and EDP got in his feelings,
Yep.
I
That's
agree.
that's crazy.
Then,
Yeah.
But
of course,
yeah, I remember that.
using other video makers to kind of leech off of, like a Philadelphia or
Mom, it's
whatever.
10:41. It's not like it's 1 a.m. or 12 a.m.
Uh-oh.
Mick, I always sleep at 11:30. It's 10:41. I say,
You might want to mute it. Don't get cursed out, dog. You be sleeping on the couch
bro, what
tonight.
time do you wake up?
I'm about to get a extension cord whooping. Yeah.
Oh, myśli
Hey,
jechałem na mys.
Yeah.
don't
Don't get slapped, man. Don't get slapped on Hangout, man. Everybody gonna hear this.
Mm.
yeah, don't be sleeping on the couch, man. Leave downstairs by the refrigerator.
I know, right? Yeah, man. Archie about to get a whooping on. He about to get a whooping live on Hangouts. That's funny.
Did he mute it? He had to mute that. Like,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah, the mute.
Said, baby, I'm on live. Yeah, everybody heard what you said. Calm down.
Mama said, "Nigga, what?" And I said, "Oh snap!" I heard nigga in the back. I'm like, "Nigga, what?" Oh snap!
hmm
God dang!
He in the doghouse now, and you ain't take care of your wife before you got on the hangout too. Oh, she pissed. I thought you was go to bed. I thought you was coming to bed 2 hours ago.
Yeah, y'all heard it. He said, "Mom, no, mom, it's 10-4. It's 10-4." She said, "Nigga, what?" I was like, "Go." Oh
Somebody
my
sleep
god!
on here? Who sleep?
Oh, everybody good.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
good.
I'm
I'm right here.
good.
It sound like somebody sleep though, man.
I thought I heard somebody's.
Been hearing that shit for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sleeping. Not yet.
You good? You good, Archer? Oh man! Oh man!
Yeah.
You good, Archer?
Nah,
Oh
not yet,
man! She knocked you out. Oh man!
baby. Please, time now.
Oh misery! Oh man!
Oh,
Oh man! I feel bad for Archer, man.
But yeah, man.
Hey Archer, you
So
good, bro?
Yeah.
nah, he ain't,
Yeah, bro.
Oh man!
don't get cursed out, bro.
Sound like Mama was not playing just now, man.
Yeah, I'm good, guys. I'm good. What's up? How y'all doing?
Kool-Aid.
Good guys, it's all good.
So what other NFC East news we got? What
That's
we got,
that's
man?
about it, bro. I mean, the only thing I heard, I mean, this past week or so is you know,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson to the Giants. I ain't really heard nothing about the Cowboys. Nothing about the Eagles. It was just basically Giants and Redskins, to be honest with you. That's the only thing I heard.
Oh,
You know,
dude.
one player y'all lost last year. I think it was last year in the middle of the season. Might have been before the middle of the season. I liked him coming out of college. Um, what the hell was his name? He played at USC. Was he a safety?
For the Redskins,
Yeah, for the Redskins. He came from USC. He
Who
was
is
either a
that?
safety or a linebacker. What was
What's
his
his
fucking
name?
name?
a
So
I'm getting
line.
his
Craven.
name.
Oh,
Sewell,
Sewell
Craven?
yep,
Craven.
Sewell
He went to the
Cravens.
Broncos.
Yeah, you didn't like. Yeah, you didn't. Y'all didn't like Sewell when he was with y'all. I thought he was pretty damn good.
He was
Uh,
something was strange about that dude, bro. I don't know what it. I'm still trying to figure him out, man. Something was strange about him, man.
Did
I
he
know they
like
were saying he
force
wasn't dedicated to football. He didn't dedicate himself, and he was, always complaining and whining like he didn't want to play football anymore. But the dude had some good talent, man, coming out of college, and even the first year, his rookie year,
It
when
was
he
just
played with
it was
y'all.
just something strange about this cat, man. For I don't know what it is, man. I went all downhill when I heard he didn't want to play no more. I would start thinking
yeah,
all
that's
types of
me
negative
too,
stuff.
man. I
I like,
was
man, I like first thing I thought, I said, man, we got another man on the side or something. Why you want to play football no more? I
He
was
do
thinking
look kind
all
of
negative.
suspect.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
like you,
That's my
like you
point.
making all this money now. Now you get all the way to this point. Now you quit.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with that.
And I know y'all definitely want Landon Collins. I've seen plenty of Redskin videos with them talking about Landon
oh
Collins,
yeah,
Landon
Atlanta
Collins.
columns, yeah.
Landon
He's a
Collins
good player.
wanted to be
Collins is good.
he idolized Sean Taylor at the position growing up or coming up into college, from high school.
Mhm.
And he want to be just like him. Basically, he ain't gonna never be like him. He's
I
not.
don't know
Landon
about
Collins
being
is not
like
gonna
him.
be.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
Landon
Ain't,
Collins ain't gonna
oh,
never be as good as Sean Taylor was in his time. But he definitely look up to him, and he wants to be that type of player, which the NFL doesn't agree with anymore. As far as just if Sean Taylor was in the league now, he would be on Dominican Sue right now. He would be fined every week.
hell yeah.
They'd fine the hell out of Sean Taylor,
No.
especially the way he hit that punter back in the day. They would have fined him in the Super Bowl. I mean, in the Pro Bowl. He would have been the only player to get a fine in the Pro Bowl.
That's when the Pro Bowl was great.
Yeah, that's when the Pro Bowl was good.
Yeah, he killed that dude, bro. God
Mhm.
dang.
I
listen.
said, damn, that he about what, 30 yards away?
Yeah, that was wrong, though, man. That was wrong. Why you gonna do that dude like that, man?
Hit that man so hard his jersey number was on the other side, man. Like the opposite number. Like,
Yeah,
God dang.
his feet went up in the air first. After, yeah, that was wrong, dog. That was so wrong, man. I felt
Everybody
bad for that punter because
everybody
punters
was
ain't
scared of
real
him.
players. If you in the league and every time y'all had practice and you on another field, you ain't even out there with them tackling or nothing, man. You just kicking the ball, just doing your job, man. You like they gave me $500,000 this year to kick this ball, man. Then you get in the Pro Bowl and Sean Taylor hit you like that. Oh, that's fucked
Oh,
up.
for real, man.
He ruined that man's life. That was fucked up.
I definitely miss him though, for real.
I ain't lying, man.
Yeah, them dudes who did that punk ass shit, that ran up in his house, man. That's some bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? I even felt for that situation. Young dude, doesn't matter if he was black or white, but just young dude trying to take his life in a different direction. Doing the right things in a good position, really starting to take off in his career,
Shit. Sean
changing his
Teller.
image. Yeah, and they
Sean
just
Teller,
run in there and
man.
kill that man for nothing. For a robbery? You want to rob the dude and thought he wasn't home? but he was home, and your reaction is to shoot the dude, and he ended up dying. Come on, man.
Shoot, Sean Taylor was gonna give us about one Super Bowl, man, before he leave. But I know, I just felt that from out of him, bro.
I mean, he had something very special about him. I mean, shit, that ain't nothing that I don't think nobody in the NFC East can deny, whether you're a Cowboy, Eagles, or Giants fan. He was definitely one player. I was pissed when you guys drafted him. I was pissed off.
Mm.
I was pissed off, and
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was celebrating. I was celebrating. Well, I was mad at the fact that we drafted fucking Phillip Rivers, and
Uh,
I was like, because I remember how Phillip Rivers, how his release was in college and shit. And I was
oh,
like,
true.
why the fuck did we draft this? I was like, that's the only motherfucker I didn't want to draft. Y'all fucking draft. Then they traded him for Eli. And I was like, okay, we got a Manning. We got Peyton's brother. I'll take that. Let me see what I was glad we got. But then soon after that, fucking Redskins selected Sean Taylor. And I was like, fuck. How the
Rest in
fuck did he
peace,
fall
Sean
to the
Taylor.
Redskins? I want him to go somewhere else.
But it was a source that we had the chance to get. I think they was thinking Redskins was really thinking about Kevin Winslow at that time.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd have been a mistake.
Yeah,
That'd have been a mistake too. But
but
yeah, how they killed.
if it wasn't for Clinton Portis and Santana Moore telling them pick up Sean Teller, we wouldn't have got him.
That's right.
What's up with Clinton Portis too, man? With all that bro sweet shit and dressing in drag and shit when he
I,
was what's up with that dude, man? I was looking at him kind of sideways, like, man, you it was funny the first time, maybe a little funny the second time. It got less and less funny the more he was doing that shit.
But it's all funny. That's basically it's all funny.
I was like, this dude dressing in drag. You bring this to the locker room every game for real?
They probably been in Clinton Portis over in the locker room, man.
Yeah,
Like,
wasn't no store in there where you can buy that shit and all of a sudden. No, this Bama was bringing
yeah, this stuff was coming from
the
home,
drag
man.
outfits. Yeah, he was bringing them in and putting them on for the post game interview. Like, really? Bro Sweets. Bro Sweets? What kind of name is that?
That's right.
I was like, oh, some funny shit going on around here.
I mean, I'm glad you bringing up Clinton Portis. I ain't gonna start with Odell.
oh yeah,
Oh, Odell got some problems. Anytime you get out of the hot tub with another man, and now this is the thing with these athletes. I done seen two athletes in the ice tub, one person on one side, another person on another side. But you do not come up from out of the water singing Marvin Gaye, sexual healing, or none of that shit. When another man is in the hot tub or something like that, right there with you, that was some disturbing shit right there, boy.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. I like, wow.
Yeah.
They should have did. They should have just went on ahead and did what Michael Sam did, man. Just come on out the closet, bro. Just kiss your man live on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
God
yeah,
dang, bro.
yep, and then get picked up by the Cowboys. Oh shit!
I bet Cowboys probably do something like that
they
too.
signed the gayest player in the history of the NFL. I don't want to hear nothing else out of Cowboy fans.
Ooh, I want to be a center. I want to be a center. I want to hike the ball. I'm like, God dang,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Got him. I mean, no big offense to
So
shit. Gay. I think Odell is bisexual. He might be bisexual. He get women and dudes.
Yeah, most definitely.
As long as he catch the ball when it's thrown to him, fucking I don't know. Fuck. Do your little dance and shit and have your little temper tantrum on the sideline and shit. Ain't scaring nobody.
fuck that damn field goal thing.
Yeah, he out there beating up equipment and shit. Ain't nobody scared of him.
Trying to fight him. Then, of course, he made up and I guess proposed to the kicking net.
The dude ain't that bright though. If
Train.
you who you are, and you making all that money, and your bread and butter as a wide receiver, pretty much is your legs and your hands, and you out there punching shit. I mean, when that Bama hit that kicking that shit, that mark still on his face from when he hit that shit,
Yeah.
and then the Bama started crying.
Yep.
Hey, what the fuck you crying for, nigga?
Yeah, like he went
Say
after
that,
the kick and the kicking that fell on him. That was
dog. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he was a dummy.
That I be on Facebook, not so much now, but I used to be on Facebook a lot. Or you got your the big time, little apps that we go to, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, certain shit. And during the football season, Giants played the Redskins. That was that game when Odell, we had the meltdown. We came out and jumped on top of y'all and was looking like we was going to, dominate that game. And then we had the meltdown and y'all came back and the game ended with Eli throwing the interception and Sewell Cravens intercepting the joint and sealing the game and shit. But when that shit was going on and Odell hit that damn kicking that and that shit hit him back and they showed the slow motion of that Bama crying going into commercial, man, my Facebook page went off from Redskin fans trolling the hell out. They mimied the shit out of that
Yeah,
motherfucker,
yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Me the hell out of that shit. Like, oh man, this nigga Odell is embarrassing the shit out of my Giants right now.
Yeah.
Why are you on the field
Crying.
getting beat up by the kicking net and crying and we lost? Like, come on, man.
That's because
and then a little while
that,
later, then you did like the whole making up to it, proposing to it. Like
And
really,
that's extra. Yeah, that's extra, right? Because you're so embarrassed by what you did before. You got to go
Mhm.
a step further and embarrass yourself even more and look stupid. Like
that's because
she said yes. Man, don't nobody pay attention to you all that. You sit your ass down, man.
that's because Josh. I mean, not Josh Johnson. Josh Norman was getting to him. That's what that was. That's all
Josh
that was.
Norman, Josh Norman came over to the NFC East just to get at Odell,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
He came just to get at Odell.
after what happened in that one game, Panthers and Giants.
Yeah, he
So
wanted to stay in Odell's head. But he
Yeah.
had a tough time with Odell since he came over here.
He
They
caused
didn't
the
had the
drama,
battles.
so
But yeah, I didn't seen Josh Norman ankles out there get Johnston
Roasted.
got jerked around a couple
Yeah,
times.
roasted.
I was like, look at Odell. That motherfucker out. Josh Norman
yeah.
looking like I was like, you better get your ankles ready, boy. Them Joe said ready.
Yeah, he a hard person to cover though, man. He quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he in
Yeah.
and out. He in and out of his routes. Main thing I wish Odell would not say be more elusive, but just um, not go out of bounds all the time when he gets the ball and he's about to take a hit or I want to see him make a move and fight for some yardage, man. He hasn't he hasn't really shown me that since he's been in the league. That's one thing about Odell's game that there's certain wide receivers. Alshon Jeffrey, you throw him the ball, he catches it. You see him fight for extra yards and go. So you don't see Odell do that. He either breaking away or if it's somebody who's got an angle to get to him, he's going out of bounds or he goes down to the ground after getting the catch.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, true.
Hey,
And it sucks that my linebacker from the Steelers is done, man. The guy's a beast.
Ron Shazier,
Yeah.
they called him. They said that because they were saying they was making great progress, like he was still going to attempt to come back.
Because
So they
I
pretty much
heard
they
like
called
the
it a wrap.
Steelers actually signed a linebacker from the Tennessee Titans. I mean, I guess that's the reason. I don't know.
Man, that was sad, man. That was
Yeah.
sad what happened now, man.
I know. It looked like a concussion, man. I hope he's okay, but I think he's done, man.
Nah, what was sad was back in the day how LeVar Arrington hit Troy Aikman. That was sad, goddamn it.
Oh yeah.
It knocked snot bubbles. They knocked the snot bubbles out his nose.
I love that. I love that. Loved it.
Loved it.
That was the NFL. That's the NFL that that we need back, man. Shit, for all the money they getting paid, you take that concussion for the rest of your life and you enjoy it. Fuck
I
that.
know. What is with the softies and stuff, right?
Fuck that. I'm concussed. Oh well, get the money back.
It's
Stupid
concussed.
Roger.
Shit.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, man. Blame this on Roger Goodell. He made this league softer than a top soft taco, bro.
Arena Football League is about to turn into Arena
Soft
Football League.
tacos.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man.
It's
They
gonna
will
turn
tell you
into
to
the
be playing football in maxi pads and high heel shoes, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
soft as I don't know what.
Yeah,
It is, man.
yeah.
All because they want it. All because of Tom Brady, man. That's all it is.
I guess,
Eventually it's
yeah.
gonna turn in, eventually it's gonna turn into some real bullshit. It's gonna turn into some shit where they're gonna have cameras set up in all the players' helmets and dumb shit like that. And you could be able to tune into
It's
your
gonna be
favorite player's
stupid,
helmet.
man.
Yeah, and watch him play straight from his helmet.
Yeah.
Be flag football.
Could be some dumb shit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Look at from the 2000s NFL, from the 90s or 2000s, it was physical. Now you're watching today's NFL, people are getting soft. You know what I mean? Just like the NBA is.
Yeah, the NBA been soft
Yeah, the NBA been soft ever
once it
since
Yeah.
changed
the
over.
big three and all this other stuff, man.
Yeah,
That
super
was
It's
it.
just
team
the
after
money.
super team.
It's mainly the money, man. It's the money. These guys are turning into, these figures, and this money that's being given out is causing for people to speak up on the way the game is being played, and they don't want the Tom Brady's of the NFL hurt. They don't want certain that's their entertainment value going through the season and shit like that. They don't want all that shit.
I think it's rigged. I think all of it's rigged in a way. All of it.
Yeah.
NFL, NBA, I think it's all rigged.
It could
Yeah.
be, but I hope not.
Mm,
I hope not. That would ruin me as a fan. Really,
as a
I
sports fan in general.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even want to.
that'll
A
kill
part of
me,
me wants
man.
to
Like
know,
Hmm.
but a part of me doesn't want to know that that's true. Part of me doesn't even want to know.
I mean, even though if it came out and they said it was rigged, people still gonna watch it. I mean, still gonna watch it.
Yeah, because as we love sports,
then
I mean,
then
we love.
You still watch the WWE, bro. So you feel me?
But
Exactly.
it's gonna change bets.
then
It's
you
gonna
think
change bets.
then you watching WWE. You right. You like watching just W. It's scripted.
It's gonna make it less fun, bro. But people are still gonna watch that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have no choice. You're gonna have to watch it. It's still something to look at. Interesting. You still
Yeah.
gonna root. You still gonna root for your team. You still gonna root against other people's teams.
Right?
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Talk
I
shit.
mean that the NFL could do something really fucked up right now, and I mean deliberate, like fucked up, and their impact on this country is so powerful. People are still going to watch NFL football.
Hmm.
That's how
They're
it is.
never gonna let it go. Yeah, it's like embedded in them. It's branded on them. They can come out with as many leagues as they want to.
Yep.
People are still go watch the NFL can lose half of their players just because the Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Washington Redskins on December 10th. They're still going to tune into it. Like these are a bunch of replacement players, yeah, but it's the Eagles versus the Redskins though. My replacement players are better. People still go watch this shit.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I'm not
Yeah, it
looking.
has its
I'm
history.
not. I'm not looking forward to this upcoming season. I know. I know y'all probably are y'all teams.
I'm
Y'all,
not.
of
I'm not, bro.
course,
I'm
bro.
looking.
I was mostly looking
You
forward
I
know.
to
already know I am.
I'm looking forward to it because
I know
it's
crazy.
possibly Eli's last season.
I know crazy. Looking forward to it. Y'all gonna have a little nice little offense.
Mm,
You got
I
to
don't.
see.
I don't
Names
know.
on paper say one thing, man.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know about the Steelers. I don't know about that, but I know. I know my
But yeah,
squad,
let's
man.
see
Me
what we
and
do with free agents team the draft.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just waiting to see what trickery they're gonna come out with next for us.
I'm just getting ready for Jay Gruden to get fired, man. I'm ready for this
Oh, it's
stuff.
coming. It's coming. He should have been fired.
I'm ready
He
for a
should have
lot of
been
stuff,
fired.
man.
Yeah.
I started that boycott Redskin game stuff, man, because Once they came out, well, they knew they came out and said they knew that the fans started at the hashtag Fire Bruce Allen, and they didn't care. They was up there laughing and stuff. That pissed me off, man. That pissed me all the way off. So they was telling us they ain't even care about how the fans feel.
No, it's a business. They really, I mean, they don't until they start losing money in them seats. They start losing. They start losing season ticket holders, and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, they already happened at our stadium.
Yeah, yeah, they care then.
That already happened. Every home game is a home game for the opposite team, man. That's crazy.
Yep. Then they try to bring players over there that put butts in the seats.
Butts in seats. That's right. Nope.
Not happening.
Exactly. Not gonna happen.
True.
And I'm not going. I'm not going to no game. I'm sorry. I ain't going.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna meet you at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna see you at Buffalo Wild Wings. I know you gonna be there. We'll be watching the TV together. Goddamn, we're like, look at your team. Look at them.
Exactly.
But yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here. All right, it's time for me to get some sleep here.
Oh
right,
yeah,
crazy.
it's about that time.
Yeah.
I know I'm about to call it a night my damn self soon.
I appreciate you guys, man, for coming on this hangout with your boy Skins fan all day. But I look forward to you guys, man. You know, y'all keep supporting each other.
No
And make
doubt.
sure and y'all hit me up, man, if y'all gonna, try to do a live or a hangout or something, man. I'm gonna try to get in there and support y'all guys too, man.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
How many people we got people still in the room?
About 5 people. I think say 5 people watching.
Oh, that's what's up. Anybody in the room, I appreciate you guys for sticking around, listen to us talk, chat it up about everything. Make sure you subscribe to Sticky Icky. Make sure you subscribe to
Sticky
Big
Icky
Simple.
Icky.
That's right, Big Simple 422. Make sure you subscribe to Rayron from Virginia. And also make sure you subscribe to Arthur Aliverdian. And also subscribe to your boy Skins Fan all day.
And
About this,
Kevo too.
yeah, most
Kevorkian.
definitely, yeah, Kevo
Okay,
Kevorkian.
Kevo.
Yeah.
That's right, my fault. And I appreciate this. We're gonna have a blast next time. Make sure y'all come through, support each other. This is your man, Skins Fan all day. We out. Peace.
Peace
All
out.
right, y'all. Take it easy, man.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.